Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we're
OBS
offline.
went down for 6 seconds and jumped back up. It should reconnect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I saw it break and then fix itself. I was like, oh, I'll leave it.
There it goes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. I know that's. I'm gonna try as much as I can to reach out telepathically and ask about this offer to make us new gods, and say, is the offer just for us? If I didn't want to be a god, could someone else take my place?
Interesting. Why wouldn't you?
I've lived a reasonably happy and long life, but I. Oh man, I don't want to say anything salacious. She's so fucked up. I'm just gonna turn everything against me.
Side-eyeing you, Abby.
Yeah. Well, you all got rings of mind shielding, so don't worry about it. I'll say I've people I care about more than myself. Family.
Who would you want?
I'll see how many of these people die first. Maybe I can have their spots as well.
That's how that works.
Well, I've got 3 kids. If Raveshta and
She
Myrain
admires
die,
you on some level.
okay. Maybe they can be gods instead.
Maybe it's your fault for having kids in the broken world.
Yep. Well, I mean, I either don't want the world to be destroyed so they can live for decades and centuries, or I guess this new world thing. I'm just covering all angles before I make a decision.
As thoughtful as your intent, y'all are the ones who made it. Fate chose you, or you choose fate. Either way, you are the ones here now.
Okay.
If you want them to be well, I suggest you be a god and ensure that.
I'd say very well in my mind, and then it's out loud. I'll say, "Don't believe a word she says." Kill her. Watch open traps and portals and start pointing them out. And sort of make out like I'm about to cast some baller spells at her, which I'm gonna do. maybe apologise at her in advance.
Oh, she reciprocates and she does not
I've got
apologize.
put on a show, yeah.
Can I attempt to insight her?
If
Oh
you
yeah,
wish.
y'all can talk in us.
You really just have no idea. You're like,
I am
what
so
the
confused.
fuck is happening? And also, I obviously it would be. I was trying to figure out a way to actually be able to move the pieces around on the map. All those like individual platforms and stuff are kind of like drifting amongst each other. Like everything's kind of moving around, but they're all staying at roughly the same distance from each other.
Up and down and sideways, or
Some of them are a little bit above and a little bit below, but most of the pieces that are too high above or below, I just don't have on the map, essentially.
okay.
Well, we can fly for the next 50 minutes, so.
Yeah, I think I can keep turning in and out of a gas cloud, so for an hour.
Asarak.
It might be.
Asarak, roll me a survival check. Or wait, no, you're already flying. Who isn't flying currently? Anybody not?
I don't think Ravashta is.
Okay, yeah, because you changed out a gas one.
Yeah.
You roll me a survival check.
21.
Okay, so as your like brain just kind of melts from all this information, you're like, what the fuck? Because you were trying to take revenge on an ex-girlfriend and you weren't expecting all this.
Yeah.
But you realize that your feet are kind of drifting a bit above the ground.
Like I'm hovering.
A little bit, yes.
I put my snake on the ground. Does
The
it
snake
hover?
kind of starts flying around your head.
Nice. Okay.
There's no smoke I smell.
And Abby, with that Arcana check, you would know that within Limbo, you are able to move yourself with force of will.
Oh, okay. So is your movement based off like your wisdom or your mental stats are swapped? Is it like that or no?
No, the way I'm going to do it is very simplified. Basically, you are able to fly, but you have to end your movement on.
Okay.
If you can't fly under,
Mm-hmm.
otherwise you fall.
Interesting.
I put my snake back in my bag.
Yeah, you put your snake back in that bag.
How is that going to work for Kasai
God.
since she has as a natural?
You have your normal flight. Everybody else could fly at their movement speed.
Okay.
Whatever their movement speed is. That's why I was asking what everybody's speed was earlier.
Yeah, just wanted to ask the dumb question.
Yeah, not totally.
Your wings get cut off and you have to fly like the rest of us.
I just jump onto Ravash's back and says, "Fly, snake."
Ravacha just
Falcor!
pauses for a minute and just says nothing. He's just like, nope, I'm good.
You should go and cut her to pieces while I stay back here being careful.
I was going to say,
Hey,
she's
Abby.
made her offer. How do you guys react to
I'm waiting for everyone else to make their decisions or fly into combat first.
I
I
don't
know
like
where I
people
stand.
being in charge of me.
With offboard or
I've given you a choice. No one is in charge of you. Each of you have a choice.
Yes, but one
Alright.
of the choices was, you know,
What would Driss do?
stab.
yeah, probably. One of the choices was to swear fealty to you and your god, and just not. That's not how I choose to live my life.
All right, so you're going with option 1.
I mean, unless I'm the only one, but
It's one
then I
for-
might just leave.
I'm going for option 1 as well.
All right.
Fuck secrets. Secrets are cool, by the way.
And
There's
you,
always a third option just in case.
fella that knocked down my skylight.
Your godhood and yourself can kiss my ass.
Your Asarak?
Nice.
Grave insult in Asarak culture.
So in that
Alright.
case,
And Ravasha.
Okay, Ravasha's gonna just lean on his staff and just in classic Yuan-Ti noble culture, show her the biggest side of disrespect. I don't know what that is, but
probably like some weird forked tongue thing where you like lick your eyeball or something.
that's lizards, not snakes.
It's a do you bite your tongue at me, sir thing.
Eat
Bite your
here.
I
thumb.
bite my puppet tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you draw blood.
Hey guys, I speak Druidic. Did you know that? I didn't.
Cool.
Weird. Druids speak Druidic?
Just goes through the entire Michael Palin, "I shall taunt you a second time" monologue.
All right, and Sterling, your character.
Yeah.
See, you have something I need, and yeah, you're really not gonna give it up unless I stab you in the face with him. And I
How
pointed
do you know that?
Wait, who did you point at?
at Asarak.
And what is it that you're wanting?
I mean, just gonna hand over the spellbook. In fact, no, we can talk. If you're not, then yeah.
Hmm. And what would you do with it if you had it?
That's my concern and not yours.
I'm gonna
Hmm.
tell her telepathically. She'd destroy her. She's the worst.
Hmm. Really? Could you give me a hint of what you would do with it?
No.
Oh, no fun.
I'm in the middle of a city surrounded by sand, zombies, more zombies, and sludge. Phone's not really in the equation right
Be that as it may, dealing in decades here, I went to quite a lot of trouble and made many enemies.
And any of that is my problem. How?
It's not. The only creatures I ever felt anything for was not seething with hatred. So to simply hand over to you is out of the question. I don't see how giving it to you would be beneficial at all.
Which brings us back to option 1 and stabbing, etc.
No, but if you'd made an interesting case or whatever, that you failed to do that, so I guess no. So everyone is option 1. Am I understanding this correctly?
Yes.
I don't justify myself with obnoxious quims.
Yeah.
All right. Don't show the world mercy. I understand. Roll initiative, fuckers.
I would love to. Love
Very
to roll
nice, Jerry.
initiative.
Thank you.
Yeah. And depending how this goes,
Oh,
I may
yeah,
or may
that's what I
not
can
have
say.
anything more to say. La, 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 la.
You gotta be kidding me.
Voice of the world's dirge. Nice.
Yeah, Apocalypse. Been there, done that.
There's no mercy left in this world. Silly.
Lorraine.
Not with you guys.
Woohoo!
What are
Right
you
now we
going
have
to
a
do?
fly speed of 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
So the
Yes.
Whatever your normal movement rate would be, and well, yeah, with the fly spell at 6, so yeah. Otherwise, yeah, it's just whatever your normal movement rate.
Okay, let me just see what I can do from 105 feet away, because that's as close as I can get to her.
So did you tag Kasai with fly spell as well?
No, I
No.
just did it on the people that couldn't fly. I didn't want to, because then it's 5th level. I didn't want to burn a 6th level on it.
Alright, then I stuck with a 30-foot move speed. Alright, I'll deal with it.
Yeah, I didn't know we'd be fighting in a limbo. It was just to get up there. I thought it would be.
Well, you should have known we would start 195 feet away from our enemy.
Yeah,
my
Jeff, you
bad.
put them so far away. It's like they can't zoom in or see the map real well, and they're so far away, but I get it.
Well, if I had just put him in a broom closet, it wouldn't have been a very interesting
Yeah,
battle.
cinematic. Yeah, that's alright.
You
Just
know,
runs
if
off.
you're-
Shrunk
teenage
them in a
bedroom.
broom closet, but then that would be the same thing
Yeah.
all over again.
She's so blonde.
I just put them on all these platforms, but I gave them the ability to traverse them.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Okay. I get favorite enemy against her also, don't I?
What's your favorite enemy?
Humanoids?
She is a humanoid.
Oh, I love the revised creature.
Let me
That's
put this on myself.
plus 4 damage to everything. She does.
Oh wait, I don't
Do you
want to
do
put
it?
it on.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't hurt the
There we go.
resistance to all saves from all of the
From greater,
favorite
yeah.
enemies. Which I completely get. 'Cause that would be ridiculous.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot her because I'm very far away, but let's see if I want to shoot her with fancy arrows.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I think I
So
do.
you've got advantage because you moved before her on the first turn as well.
Oh, true.
And you can bonus action.
Shoot
Something.
all the things.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast lightning arrow. And then I'm going to shoot her with my bow.
All right. Roll to hit.
Oh my goodness. Why did
You
it
hit
do that?
yourself.
Oh. That's why.
Luckily, you have multiple attacks.
I'm still trying to wait. There we go.
Shoots yourself right in the face.
I also get this. Does a 24 hit?
A 24 will hit.
Okay. Okay.
So before you roll damage, though,
Mm-hmm.
your first arrow just basically flies wide. She doesn't even react to it. The second arrow strikes her full in the chest, and as it
That
does
was still
so,
my first arrow.
oh, because you did the flurry thing.
I
right?
have elven accuracy.
Oh, okay. I see
That
what
first
you did.
thing was me hitting myself, and then I missed her, but I actually hit her.
Okay. All right. So whenever your arrow hits, it basically just like hits her full in the chest, and as it does so, she just kind of like shatters and breaks apart, much like the glass that you guys broke to get in here. And your arrow just strikes what appears to be a very pretty-looking gem. And go ahead and roll damage for me. Not on her, just roll damage, please.
Uh-oh. Cindy's bad luck.
Okay, yeah, that's more than enough. So you, like your arrow just kind of smashes into the gem and it explodes. And as it does so, you see. Actually, let me roll initiative for NPC. There we go. You see. There you go.
Oh man. You got to smash all the mirrors like in like Conan fighting the mirror beast.
As the gem explodes, you just see 4 massive creatures step out of it. I will not make you roll Arcana. If you are proficient in Arcana, you recognize genies when you see.
Okay. They all have to do a dex save. Because my
Go ahead
lightning
and-
arrow is gonna
Yeah,
explode.
I was gonna say go ahead and target them and do the damages.
Their names are Huey, Dewey,
Did
Louie,
that? Oh, there it
and
goes.
Eustace.
All right, the genie does not seem to be affected. Otherwise, it does some purpose.
Cool. And then I get to attack some more times.
Go right ahead. Who you want to hit?
More bullets.
Shoot them.
Which one did it not? Well, I'm gonna not attack with lightning anymore because I don't have that anymore. So we'll see. I guess I'll just hit. I want to hit this guy.
Huey, Dewey, Louie, or Eustace.
I should have named him.
No.
I'm gonna hit the Dow because it looks like I hit him the hardest before.
Okay.
So I'm like, ha! I
Phil,
can beat
Hubert,
you.
Winston, and Melvin.
Is that Cody's dad?
Well, there's a red one, a blue one, and a green one. So that's Huey,
close.
Dewey, and Louie. The purple one is Eustace.
You don't like that.
Okay. Then I think I'm done.
You've
Oh,
got another
that
attack.
also I get an extra D8 on there.
Yeah, and
You
one
get an
more.
extra attack too, because of your ambush thing.
That was my extra attack, I thought.
Did you roll 2 attacks?
Oh,
She-
extra attack and then my dread ambusher.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right.
And that one does
Okay.
an extra D8 if it hits.
Alright, let me put this on myself. And then it'll do the D8 on this attack. Oh, I did not give myself advantage. That'll be my third.
Elves.
Yeah!
Dread ambush.
Not Eustace.
Did it do the extra D8? No. Why didn't it?
Damage.
No, it
1d8.
didn't.
Oh, that's I don't know.
So another 2.
Wouldn't
20.
you get another D8?
Does that double?
Yeah, all dice.
Yeah.
Woo!
If it's a dice on it, yeah. There you go.
28.
So
Okay.
28 total.
Bam. And bam. Alright. Anything else? Movement, bonus action?
I used my bonus action already, and I used my movement already.
Alright. Well, this fellow is fairly certain that you have never had a friend like him. Sorry.
Love it.
Oh yeah, he has a lot of movement. Okay. Will be enough. You can move closer. Actually, all right. So, hi.
Hi. Are we gonna be friends?
Yep, we're all friends here.
I don't believe that.
How does this work? 5 foot. Okay, point within 120. All right, so that's going to hit Vashta, Kasai, and Abby because you guys are clustered close enough.
No.
Is this a spell or a non-spell?
It would be a magical effect. It
Okay.
is whirlwind.
Is it a save?
It is a strength save. Yes.
Okay, then let me give them their +5.
Please.
We did it.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh shit, I did it.
Yes, set up.
All right.
Wait, do you want to add it back to me?
Oh my goodness.
That's actually a 15. If
Shit.
that
It's actually
helps.
a 16.
12 minus 1.
Unfortunately-
Wow.
Yeah, I failed
unfortunately,
anyway.
DC is 18.
I should have drank that potion of heal giant strength before we got in here.
I'm not strong.
So the three of you just basically get sucked up into a whirlwind. You can save on your next turn. Let me see exactly how this works. Yeah, you're just restrained. A creature could use its action to free a creature restrained by the whirlwind, including itself, by succeeding on a DC 18 strength. But I'm going to allow it rather than strength check because that's insane.
You're going to allow a what? Yeah, cut out there.
Saves instead of strength check because it actually specifies strength check, and I'm not sure that's correct. That seems like the definition of what a strength saving throw should be.
No, I think it's like the entangle or ensnaring strike, where it's just brutal, and you have to.
I gotta look up a spell for gaseous form. Does it say how long it takes to transform into it?
I think you just cast it, so it'd be like one
Oh!
action or whatever.
Yeah, and technically I'm still concentrating on it because the concentration doesn't.
No, because
Stops
you
it.
popped out of gaseous form to talk.
No. Oh, it says I can change with or without. I thought.
I don't think you could change back once you change out of it, can you?
It says I don't know. I don't use the spell. I only have the potion.
Let me look at the spell.
I gotta look it up on roll 20.
I can look it up real quick. It's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't say. So probably
Transform
not.
one creature you touch, along with everything it's wearing. Spell ends if it drops 0 hit points. An incorporeal creature isn't affected. While in this form,
Oh, I deleted the
transform
potion,
weapon,
too.
movement, flying speed.
Well, did you choose to drop concentration on it, or did you just? I think that's
No,
how
I
you
just
can
popped
end
out.
it. Yeah, I don't think you can just pop out the way it reads.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you can. I
I'm
think
looking.
once you pop
I'm
out of it,
trying to
it'll
look
end
up
it.
the potion because I deleted that too.
Well, the potion, all it does is let you have the spell for an hour.
An hour until you end it as a bonus action. Yeah, so I'm fucked.
Yeah, you're sucked into a whirlwind. You could change it into something strong.
I don't want to.
Did the genie just cast a spell?
No, it
Okay.
used innate ability.
Cool.
Mm,
It can just create whirlwinds.
yeah,
Kind of his
like
thing.
Taz.
Would freedom of movement help me at all?
Yeah, you can't be restrained.
Absolutely would. It would make you
Okay.
immune to restrain and everything.
Okay, I'm gonna cast that on myself
All right.
and then
Is it an
walk
action
out.
or a bonus action?
It's an action,
Okay.
and then just walk out of it.
All right.
Just
You're
go like
just
right there.
nope. I'm not throwing up.
Louis
As
is
a
disappointed.
bonus action, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. Shillelagh
Okay. On the old stick.
on my shtick. That's it.
Sethnet with the space balls.
Yeah. I love Seth.
Happy Dalzine.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is drink this potion of Hill Giant Strength with my bonus action. It's bonus actions for potions and things in this, right? Or no?
Yes, because you have been you did a lot of time in Wizard College. You know how to
I'm good at
whirling
drinking.
around inside of a whirlwind.
Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm gonna drink this potion of Hill Giant Strength, get really buff, and then just bonus action Misty Step out of this whirlwind.
Okay.
Um,
It's like Fresh Week all over again.
And then, I don't know where I can. Oh, so wait, can I stand on these green things, or does that look like horrible Fey elemental portals?
The green things look like.
Yeah, alright, screw that noise. Oh man, I want to be spaced out from everyone, but I also don't want to be in range of genies. I'll be over here, I think, because I'd rather
I just want to grant you a wish.
not get AoE'd instead of being in Kisai's aura for now. That's my turn, though.
Alright. Afriti. Afriti says.
Point at Abby Dalzine and be like, so can he.
Yeah, right? Wishes his old hat at the moment.
We have
Oh,
a
I
wish
can't
for
be
already.
paralyzed either. Nice.
Makes it to there. Once he is there, he is going to drop a ball of fire straight down through there. With the heat going this way.
Lads, do you want me to stop that or nah? No, it's not worth it. It's only a wall of fire. I'm sure she'll cast worse spells.
After I can just run through it, and
Yeah.
while we're not even
You can get over that or around it, I think. You'll be fine.
or through it.
Or through it. I think you'll resist that anyways.
Crap.
I also would have advantage on dex save.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, you two. Oh, because you're restrained. Alright, so. Or 11 to die, and then, Ravada, you take, unless you want to use Absorb Elements, you take 22, and Asarak, you take.
Thanks to these temporary hit points, I'll only take 11.
This is true.
And I've taken nothing because of
Nice.
Heroes Feast, lads. It's mainly for the wisdom and poison resist, because she's a poisony wisdom person.
And that's his turn. Merid. Oh, Merid.
DN.
Merid moves over to here, and you see the genie just kind of reaches out toward the hovering portal of water. It just looks basically like a pool of water just floating in like zero gravity, just kind of drifting along slowly. And as she reaches out towards it, you just see this huge volume of water just kind of out of it, and it is only able to get to here. Turn. That's about 100 cubic feet.
Maybe it'll put out all the fire.
Wouldn't that be convenient?
Which direction does it look like it's coming in vaguely? I mean, towards us, but...
It looks like it's actually heading pretty much towards you and Moraine.
Okay. So, like, this very edge of the platform up here, you'd probably dodge it.
Yeah, unless it changed direction.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's you've recognized the control water spell.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. So, how high is the wall of fire?
The wall of fire is 20 feet tall.
20 feet.
20 feet tall. Okay. Bonus action. Misty Step.
Mm-hmm.
Bloop. And that is up as well.
Okay.
Alright. And then... across the wall of fire. Or over the wall of fire.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I would presume over it, but
And
You're dealing with
then...
fire. Be very specific.
heat rises. No. That would be such a move.
Yeah, it would be.
So do I. Alright, and then... I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Why am I getting disadvantage on that?
You're restrained.
Yeah, we need to turn that off.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Just let me know when to reroll that.
There you go. You good.
Got a lot of twos.
So 3 hits.
Indeed. ZD don't like you no more.
I don't care.
Well, see, maybe that's part of why he doesn't like you.
Yeah, I don't think we've got great communication going on here at the moment. It's a real
I
hostile
will kill you
environment.
with another sport, Hobby. Shut your mouth.
What we have here is the failure to communicate.
Yeah.
Okay, none of these guys have sunglasses or a big enough hat.
It's a work day. On their weekends. Totally.
This down moves to here. And background's just lagging out. Always a good start. Okay. So yeah, the dial moves there, and he kind of punches the ground in front of him. And as he does so, okay. So Abby Dalzim,
Mhm.
you find yourself in essentially a cube of walls of stone, with the only open surface being the one that's facing out and basically toward the pool behind you.
Okay.
Like he just punches the ground and the stone just erupts and just forms panels.
Okay, and I can only see that portal over there.
Exactly.
Clever.
But can't you still fly?
Like your line of sight or something.
It was probably a small gap that I couldn't squeeze through.
Sarak. Yeah, and you could fly as well. I probably can go ahead and take TM track.
Yeah.
That might unbalance things a little bit.
Oh, she's clearly helping us on this encounter.
All right, I'm gonna fly over and help my rain out a little bit.
What above that?
I know, right? Bahamas echo.
It was time to go ape shit.
Dab the things. Double dip.
Oh, you still got crit 19 instead of crit 18 on there.
Oh yeah, you do.
That's just my That's with my modifier.
That was a lot of hurt.
That'll end my turn.
All right. As your turn comes to an end, a spectral version of Salacious just materializes amongst you. And she unleashes a horrendous
Scream. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm in this soundproof booth.
exact proof.
No, it's stone. It bounces off the stone and could be even worse for
There's an
you.
echo.
Is Marine
Sucks.
within 10 feet of Kasai? Yes,
Yes.
she is. Okay, so you made it on the number.
Whew, good.
Ravashta fails.
I love suffering.
I know, it's what I liked best.
Ah
about
man, you talked her out of going the +2 to con for this moment.
Yeah.
Probably. I would have succeeded if I had a +2 to con right now.
Nah,
Wait, what?
nothing else. Just joking. Kill us.
Would better.
For me. Alright, so Ravashta is currently at 0 hit points. You are not, like, you're not unstabilized, but you are in front of a wall of fire.
So, yeah, I'm gonna die. Cool. Great.
Rain, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come over here.
I will say that you guys all hear the thump of a body on the other.
My only healing spell is Wish.
Dope.
Now, see, that's the one that you save for whenever, everybody's dead except for you. And it's like, all right, redo.
Yeah. Someone else.
Could I give Ravashta my inspiration to reroll?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Let's see what happens.
Hey, I killed that thing.
Nice, Genie's down.
Good one.
Okay, so Ravashta, you are not at 0 hit. You are only down 11. And the Genie is dead.
Okay, and then I'm gonna come hit this thing.
Good
I
call.
have advantage on it though.
Yeah, if I'm gonna let people use inspiration for other people, this would be the time to do it.
Yeah, instant death? Yeah, we're gonna fucking reroll that.
That was straight up Banshee Whale. That's why it's such a low DC, but still, 13 is 13. Hit. Ow. Oh, and the whirlwind goes.
Oof. I get to reroll that though. I have a
Slayer's
Stalker's Flurry.
Mm-hmm.
That's better.
I like that better.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Had a 1 and a 9.
Okay, I'm all done.
All right.
I'm gonna look at that shard and be like, someone smash that.
When
Yeah,
you say
Mark.
someone.
So it's actual slim.
Oh shit. Oh, can I see through these walls or no? Because they're real stone. Or are they elemental stone?
Say what?
Can I see through these walls or no? Are they real?
No, it's like it's formed. It's a bunch of panels.
Mhm.
Like you could basically create a bunch of panels, and it's just like 5 panels. Like 4 on the forming, or 3 forming the walls, 1 forming a ceiling,
Yeah.
and there's already a floor. So 4 panels.
Yeah, I just think with true seeing, if this is like a magical thing I can see through, or no, is it just actual stone?
Does True Seeing give you X-ray?
More
Because
or
it's
less.
actually it's conjured stone. I mean, it's not like
It's
it's an
stone.
illusion or something. It's actual stone.
See things? No, I'm wrong. Ignore me. You're right. It doesn't.
But your True Seeing does see whenever a legendary action.
Oh, sweet.
Hello.
Hey, babe.
I wanted to talk to you alone for film.
Oh, man, I'm all I'm
You
all
have
about
good
that.
ideas.
So we are going to go.
Oof, that's not.
Can you shield that?
No, and it's not even a spell, is it? It's a corrupting touch. It's a ability or something.
See her, like, she's dressed in this very nice cloak and gown and, you know, a jacket and such. And you see her kind of throw her cloak aside, and when she does, she reaches out.
She reaches out and what?
It does not look feminine in the slightest. It is very, like, you could definitely tell it's a man's arm. And roll for me a Constitution saving.
You did break up through that. I didn't hear all of what he said.
Poison, psychic, and cold. So I resisted some of that. I know I should have done mind blank, but I wanted to chat with her. Con save, sorry.
Yes, con save, please.
Is this a magical effect or no?
Yes, I will definitely. Magical.
Oh my word, that's a 15. If that's not enough, I think I'm probably gonna re-roll this because that'll kill me.
Let me double check.
With an inspiration. This looks like she's touching me with the hand
It's
effect now.
DC 18, so yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend that. Try once again.
Ooh, that's better.
There you go.
Bunkhouse effect.
So, whenever she touches you, you feel just like every bone in your body begins to bend as you just kind of begin to collapse on yourself. And then just through sheer grit, you're able to maintain. And you essentially re-solidify.
Okay.
But you very nearly got your bones turned to jelly.
Yeah.
And that is her turn.
Hey, Jeff, friend,
Yo.
buddy. Would
Mhm.
you say Ravashta's ever seen an adult red dragon?
You just saw Tiamat.
True.
Well, that's up to you and your backstory.
He's probably seen a lot of weird shit, right?
I tell you what, roll a history check.
I- 18?
Yes.
Almost a 1.
I'll say
Alright.
that yes, you have.
I would like to cast Shape Change
Okay.
and turn into an adult red dragon.
All right, give me a moment. Let me
I
get
also
your
need the
NPC.
stat, if that's okay.
Yes, grab it.
Why red?
It's the highest CR.
That's why your character chooses, because it is the highest CR.
Hey.
Plus, there's that
The
qualifier.
meanest thing she could think of.
I mean, it is the end boss fight. We're in go big or go home territory.
Indeed.
And who?
It's a friendly adult red wagon.
Okay, so I get the form, but I don't get the legendaries, correct? Yeah, I don't get legendary actions or lair. Do I get frightful presence?
Yes. But pretty much everything here is immune to fear.
It's okay. I can scare myself.
Yeah, you could scare your party members probably.
I think we're immune to
yeah.
frightened.
Oh yeah, no, because everybody's got fear of speed. Everybody's just completely blasé about.
Yeah, just
Like,
like,
oh hey, it's
Level at 19, it's like,
Yeah,
Jesus,
whatever.
the echo.
Like- wasn't Tiamat bigger than that? I mean,
We just saw Tiamat.
Yeah, it's true. You guys did just see TM.
Rawr.
The good news is
That's
that the wall of fire isn't hurting you. I'm going to
Don't
put you
revash
over
the
here in
dragon.
void where you can't cause trouble.
Yeah. I can't attack this turn, right?
I believe it takes an action to cast shape change. If it's a bonus action, then that's ever shit.
I wish it was a bonus.
and
Okay,
I'm a
I'm gonna.
dragon.
What's my movement speed? Do I?
Pretty damn high. Fly 80, climb 40.
I'm gonna fly
or
over this
just 40.
wall.
You can fly through the wall, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna look real cool and fly through the wall and just yell or roar or whatever dragon.
Meow!
But instead of like the dragony skills, it's gonna be like Ravash's signature sneak skills.
See, if you'd rolled a little bit less on your history, I would say that you've seen a red dragon, but so you would just come out and be like, moo!
Uh,
Okay, I am now big giant dragon. I actually perch myself near the shark. Hover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see this like spectral version of Salacious just glaring daggers at you. It's pretty much right
I
beneath you.
flip her off of both my dragon down.
Happy.
This could be good. Man, this sucks.
I think I can change whatever monster too.
It's looking at a spell, and it says, by means of this spell, a wheeling creature or an object can be hidden away and basically disappears. So it doesn't say like if someone else is holding it. I feel like I could touch an object and just make it disappear
If the person is willing for it to happen, yeah.
if they're willing. Oh yeah, that's
Because it
what
does specify willing.
Yeah, willing object. Yeah, I'm just gonna touch Vecna's hand and be like, bye forever, Vecna's hand. That's not how this is gonna work.
It's literally part of her body. Like,
Yeah.
you have to cut your
It's not
arm
an object.
off.
No, I was thinking for the book
Yeah.
as well, or something. Alright. And I can't blink because this is all the ethereal plane. I'll just hang out next to this babe. Let me see what this spell does.
Fly away home.
Thinking about it. Oh, so these panels, there is one I can fit through behind me.
No, it's
No.
like
In front of you.
basically sealed up.
Yeah, sealed up, except for I can just barely see through it. And I can't squeeze with that spell either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Misty Step over to where I see and land about here as a bonus. Or can I only Misty Step onto this platform? Would you say?
You can Misty Step.
Yeah.
However, she gets her attack of opportunity first.
Oh, does she have Mage Slayer?
She does indeed.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
This
gonna-
is kind of her shtick.
yeah. It's gonna
Yeah.
break concentration on fly. That's
Oh
gonna,
my
It's
goodness.
gonna go ahead and hit Bleedles with the needles.
Yeah, she pretty much like she takes her actual hand, and whenever she just brings it across, she just kind of smooths it across your cheek, and as she does, she just leaves all these needles behind, and blood
Yeah.
just starts pouring out.
That's disgusting. She's in there and
Your blood is so pretty.
she's got pretty blood, but I can't cast spells because I keep having to jump away from dangers. This is the worst. And with 60 feet of movement, I'm gonna go fly over here and be like, she's in that wall of stone and it's unpleasant.
Am I though? Am
And
I?
stay between the dragon.
Luckily, now she's out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Seth tried to bless some people earlier. I keep looking at the Twitch chat and being like, oh, cool.
Bless the dragon.
And also, bane her.
I think
like that
he
should be a
was
song.
gonna bless. He said the 3 closest party members to Moraine. I don't know if that counts me, but it'd be me and Cyanasra.
Yeah, looks like you three.
Sashi. And sorry, I don't know if it's my internet, whether it's Fantasy Grounds, but it's like I'll go to roll a dice, everything,
Yeah.
including Discord.
Mm-hmm.
It's being really weird. Sashay and sashay. This massive bronze scimitar that is just red hot. Adult Ravashta dragon.
Oh shit, it's Adulterash's dragon's turn.
Wait,
shit.
actually,
No, it's
what
not.
was your initiative?
18. Wait, no, wait.
Yeah.
Yes?
What is your initiative?
18.
18. Okay. Yeah, because you already went this turn.
I get 2 turns.
Okay, so that lets us 3D goes or went and then Merid. Alright. Merid can't move the water into the box of fun times now.
Well, he could.
I mean, if he wants to drown Salacious, I'm not gonna stop him.
Water makes it to about there.
Uh-oh.
The Ifrit's like, dude.
Yeah. He's like, buddy, we don't turn into Steve, okay? And he,
Breathe fire.
you basically see the mirror just kind of
Kind of what now?
Yeah, what?
and he comes splashing out here.
Little frog.
And that's what I thought. Actually, he's going to come out here. And Asarak. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, what is this?
What is this?
Water jet.
I need to re-roll one more time.
Okay.
Also, are we doing the bless? Because then
Abby's
Kai
gonna
and Osrak get.
Abby's gonna get a flat 5 from me.
Yeah.
I still fail, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so who all actually succeeded? Abby's the only one that fails?
I think so.
Alright. So. Take half.
Does he not want to hit the dragon?
Yeah, okay, so you take half. Alright, so Asarak and Kasai take half of this.
Is this a lightning bolt or something?
Water jet.
2, 3, 4,
Wait, so we made the save?
Yeah, you made your save. And
Alright, so I'll take 1/4 then.
you get pushed very close to the edge.
Mhm.
Not quite over.
Okay, question.
Hmm.
If I were to twin spell a Shadow Blade, could I turn it into a de facto twin blade? Basically, all I would be looking for is the capacity to do the bonus action additional attack.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I kind of like the idea of it.
Okay, 5th level Shadow Blade.
Oh, you've let me do this? You fool.
Taking all 5 of my sorcery points to twin this.
I mean, in no way take this as a sign that you guys are doing.
I'm a dragon!
You are a dragon.
I mean, it's literally, okay, what do I want to get for my, sorcerer spells this level? It's like, okay, well, I'll give this a shot. And if he says no, then I have something else to do. Okay, so that was a bonus action. Movement's going to get me over to there. What's the light level in here?
The light level is pretty damn bright, actually.
Okay, then I'll just get advantage from the flanking then. Not a crit. Did that not go through? There we go. Not a crit. And fuck it, 2 second level smites as well, so it's going to be an additional 4d8 radiant. So another 19.
Okay.
Pretty good build you got going on there.
I may know what I'm doing from time to time.
I wouldn't expect to get away with this in a normal game.
Yeah, it was literally I have nothing else to use this last second level spell slot on, so it's like, fuck it, I'll take it and I'll see if you'll let me do it.
At times, Jeff can be a benevolent overlord.
Alright.
Dow's turn. He... Yeah. Yeah. He just pretty much burrows into the ground, and he pops up here. You are definitely within range. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
That was definitely my favorite.
You have no idea how the fuck he just...
He's a fucking magician.
Basically, to you, it looks like he teleported, basically.
Yeah.
Like, he just kind of went to the ground there and popped up here. And he is going to... here. Try to smash Kasai with his fist and his maw. Actually, just with his. Wow. And is that automatic, really? Oh my god, Instagram. Kill me. Okay.
And the dragon has a
Roll me a
discount.
strength save.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got knocked flat for strike. Doesn't really matter because he already has advantage. You will be prone for next turn. Grounds lets me move my mouse again. I'm starting to think maybe I should reboot or something.
No.
Because I don't know if the problem's on my end or if the internet or what, but it's just ridiculous. It's like every time I roll a dice or something, everything. Okay, Azrak.
Well,
Is it okay for everybody else, or is it lagging out for you?
It was lagging on me.
Okay.
Doing just fine.
It seems alright.
Might just be on my end.
When someone dies, we can do a break and restart it.
When? Take time to mourn.
Yeah.
Period of adjustment.
All these dragons and 200 health barbarians going for squishy boy.
There it is!
That's gonna hurt.
Had so many ones.
Oh my god, there's so many dice. It is slowing my thing down. So many dice.
So many dice.
Wow.
Wow. It's one.
Oh, only one.
It's honestly because I changed into a dragon, is why we're doing some good
Roll damage.
Wish I had a drum roll sound effect.
There it is!
And the bonus
Holy
action.
shit.
Because Great Weapon Master.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That'll end my turn.
Alright.
Don't you get an extra one
You get
for
one more.
having a weapon master?
Oh yeah.
Oh
My
yeah,
bonus,
you
bonus
get three
action
attacks.
attack.
You get three attacks.
You're like a 16 fighter.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for reminding me.
Five teamwork.
Five for teamwork.
That's another.
Woo!
This is half orcish accuracy or something.
He's got to be dead.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, actually,
he's not happy though.
I'm not happy though.
No, just think what would have
Just
happened
think what would have happened if you had
Whoa. There's
a lot of echo.
We're good. Back on. Yeah, okay.
Alright. Reverse, I got maybe. Or no, I don't.
Wait,
Okay. Yeah.
Jensen.
Don't get within range of me for the whale.
No one smashed that thing?
It's Too busy
Ah.
having three of them
Try to-
focus me with stone and waves and Vecna hands.
She misses twice.
Wait, if it moved there, would
Would I get an attack of dragon opportunity?
I was trying to just move it out from under the dragons,
Oh.
target people. Like I wasn't. It didn't move. It's
so that's a
important for
yes
real.
then.
No, it's not. It
It's
is.
linked at
What
me
what is the
wrong.
word? No, that's what it
Oh, you can't blame me for trying.
Abby, you're resistant to fire, right?
Bruh, no. Don't be a twat. Just kill it with your dragony foot face.
So if you cone directly north, you should be able to get most of us and not him.
Just kill everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This is
hit
my
this thing.
revenge.
Go.
You could do it like that anyways.
Where's the
Slow
damage?
damage. There it is. Oops. Forgot to.
More stabs.
One more. Okay.
is.
Guess
Lucha
I
much
get-
stabs.
Some of these because I forgot to do the other one. And now I remembered.
Proud of you.
Anything else for Yota?
I can't really move because these things will all hit me, so no.
Okay.
Oh.
Felicia just doesn't get
As soon as you just
turns.
lose, as soon as you see the combat tracker, you just move to someone's turn, and you don't know whose it is. It's like, ah.
Adult revash the dragon.
So many free hit
And
points.
essentially standing pretty much in the center beneath Ravashta, because I can target with her. She's
No, you
on a
can't.
fancy sheet. Oh yes, I can. But not a fantasy grounds crashes. There we go.
I think you're talking as the dragon.
So
I thought. Oh my. All right, let's take a 5-minute break while I.
Yep.
Before this drives me insane. It's happening!
And we're back with Salacious kills the party in Saved by the Dice Liberators of Drydokk.
Ironically, Salacious, her intent was to reboot the world, and instead she caused me to have to reboot my computer.
Oh, well.
Which technically contains the world.
Oh, so she's successful, so can we just go?
We
Urban
won!
levels.
Yeah, I think we'd lose.
Resolution. Alright, adult Ravash the Dragon. Okay, so, everybody that isn't a genie.
I'm a genie.
Technically a genie.
A genie dragon?
I know a genie. In passing.
I can turn into one of them now that I saw them.
But you'd be bound by their laws and rules.
Nope.
Pretty hilarious. She wouldn't get some of their powers, too. It's kind of a... It's actually a pretty good deal, but whenever they made it so you don't get legendary actions and stuff. Alright, so... I love that they did a saving throw on this. This is awesome. Alright,
For all intelligence and wisdom and charisma stuff, it's actual Ravastra, not dragon. By
okay, so everybody roll me a dexterity save. The DC is 22.
Oh boy.
Half the cards.
Oh wait.
No.
Marine will get the +5 on this.
Okay.
Dragon?
Oh my god. You got +16. Jeez.
Doesn't help when you roll a 2.
Okay, so Kasai, basically you managed to grab onto the Afridi's like stylish little abilities.
Oh, can I cast Featherfall on everyone? As a reaction. If we're falling. Oh no. I think I
Are
can
they within
reach
60
everyone.
feet?
Yeah, everyone is. That's 35. Do 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 do. Whop. Yeah.
Alright. Yes you can.
So we'll just slowly move away in the direction of whatever. Like, I think 10 foot round or something like
It's 60 feet around, I believe.
that. Oh shit. Still
So
better than
instead of
nothing.
160.
Yeah.
But Kasai, you managed to basically grab onto the Afridi, so you are able to, because it says in the spell that you grab onto a fixed object, and that's the only fixed object I can think of at the area right now.
Or she just, furiously beats her wings and stays put.
Yeah, that could work too. For the rest of you, Abigail, everybody that failed their saving throw, roll me a d8.
She put me in that firewall. Salacious.
Okay, so Ravashta, you go straight north. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 10. 2 more.
I am big creature.
11, 12. Roll me a dragon perception check.
I keep my wisdom and stuff.
Well, then roll me your perception check.
Yeah, we've also got dragon blind sight.
Yeah, you have dragon senses.
Oh, my passive perception for dragons 23.
Okay. So, yeah, you can sense that in the roiling chaos below, you see something kind of shift. And it looks quite a bit larger than you. You don't think that you want to end up down there.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
It's.
And can we still move with the spell? Okay.
It just basically looks like rocks and fire and air and earth just beating the shit out of each other in some sort of conglomeration of a creature.
And that's under me?
It is beneath you, yes.
Okay, so it's not... Okay.
Yeah. It's probably about a good, 150, 200 feet below you.
I call him Beethoven.
Moraine,
Yep.
what did you roll? You rolled a 3. So, going clockwise, roll 2, 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12. You are hovering over the elemental chaos. Abby, you rolled a 4. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 12. You are pretty close to a portal of the elemental plane of air. And Asrak, you rolled a 3. 3. You are also hovering over the elemental chaos.
Hovering over the elemental chaos of bugs, guys.
And that is her turn.
Can I still move as with her weird spell or no? I have a fly speed of 80.
Yes, on your turn you can.
Okay, well, good thing my...
Oh, right. Yeah, I just have to skip the dragon. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna try something.
We gonna try.
Well, see, as a dragon, I get multi-attack, correct?
Yes.
And with my multi-attack, I can use my Frightful Presence and then make 3 attacks.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try that on the Dow. I know it won't work on Salacious, but...
No, Salacious is immune. The Dow, let me check. Actually.
I don't know how to...
They don't seem to be immune. Go ahead and roll on all 3 of them.
Shit, who else was I targeting? Freety, Salacious, Dow, and they all failed! They're afraid of me! Wait, no, the Freety's not. So
Yeah,
the
Freedy and
Dow...
Salacious.
Yeah, so the Dow and the Merit are afraid of me.
Alright.
Now,
Means-
You have it on-
and
Which means I'm gonna smack.
Yep,
they have
and,
disadvantage to hit you.
Kisai is underneath that big giant circle thingy there, so you should get flanked.
Yeah, I'll go ahead
She's
and make,
holding on to a ponytail.
I'll go ahead and make
Okay.
it invisible again, because it's basically just kind of like erupting out of the chaos and then melting back into it over and over and over.
You find out the guy is tender-headed.
Okay, so that's a 33.
That might hit.
Crunch.
And then now.
Ow.
And you get 2 claws. And I have a little bah. Bah. No. Oh, I have that. He's immune to fire. Never mind. He's a fire boy. Oh, whoop.
He's a dead
He
fire.
only had 1 hit
So-
point left after that.
So with my with frightful presence, if I attack it,
Mm-hmm.
does it get unfrightened?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna just smack this Dow boy.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll to hit. One sec.
Good, so you get first.
Oh, I got an advantage. Oh, that hit. Never mind. 13 points.
Okay, you already applied the damage though.
Yeah, and then I just start laughing in Ravashta. That's my turn. I
Alright.
dragon real good, guys. Do you see me dragon real good?
Mm-hmm.
So as your turn ends, Salacious looks at you and
Oh god. She's gonna dispel magic. And it's like, oh.
she's going to use her lucky feet. And she casts spell magic.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how this
Are
works, so
you
sure.
close enough to counter, Abby?
Have a look. Oh no, I used my erection on Feather Fall anyways, and I'm just out of range because she pushed me. That's what I was trying to stay in range with. That was the. Oh well.
The Featherfall, quite honestly, that was a real good move.
Yeah, no, if we were all over
Otherwise,
the
it would have pushed you like 100 feet in all directions.
Yeah, I was just thinking, with the obelisk is high up Feather Fall, it's the first level, I've got nothing else to use it, man.
So, unfortunately,
So if she dispels it, am I not concentrating on it anymore?
whatever it's dispelled, you essentially immediately ends. It ends with the magical effect.
Yeah.
I don't know where you put my Ravashta token, by the way.
I put
It's
it where you're at.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I made the dragon invisible just in case you somehow cast it again, but it's dispelled, so it just
Good
ends
thing
the
I
effect.
have my 2 9th level spell slot.
Abby.
That's the nature.
You up?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn my 9th level spell as well.
Does she have movement though, Theo?
She didn't actually take any.
10, 15, 20, 30,
Firewall's gone.
40. me see exactly where I want to put this. Because I've got to not hit any creatures or it fails. That looks good. I'm going to walk over here and go back to my bread and butter, the abjuration magic, and try and make a refuge within Salacious' refuge. And cast Prismatic Wall.
You might break the
Ooh.
internet.
Rainbow is
Yeah,
Very
it's
nice.
a lot of effects just fucking happen. I get
that's side of
18 abjuration magic back.
Like, you can dispel because I don't see this
This
one
is
cast very often.
complicated as all hell, this spell.
I know it's real hard to get through.
Yeah, I don't think she can get through it in a combat. And if she tries to teleport in here, she takes 9 effects worth of. It's basically, I can't cast spells through here either, nor can she, or shoot anything through here. It's just like, alright guys, when anyone gets low, hide in here. This is like
And how long can that be held up?
10 minutes and it's not concentration. It's just like,
Okay.
Sparing from it.
it's what, sorry?
How would you spare people if they want in and out?
It's when you cast it, you choose any creatures, and I think they can move in and out of it for free.
I'm looking. I just don't see
Yeah.
it.
You and creatures you designate.
Cast
Do-
the spell, pass through, and remain near the wall without harm.
Yes. So I can choose all of my mates, and they can walk in and out of it for free without taking these 9 crazy effects. And if they're near it, they don't take the 10d6 fire damage. And it's just basically like refuge. He just constructs a glimmering, beautiful castle in this abyssal plane, trying to form some law in this limbo world. I don't know how long it'll
There
last.
is a lot of law. It's just my law, and
Well,
it's got everything.
you want to tear every law that this world subsists on to pieces, though.
Oh, but that's going to happen anyway.
Okay, well, that's my turn. Just cast a prismatic wall. And think he's safe for a bit.
Doesn't she have to do a con saving throw?
I don't think she's
Every
near enough.
household within 20 feet.
Oh, she does?
Mhm.
20 feet of it or
In the Dow.
starts their turn there.
Starts there, yeah.
When you cast the spell. Oh yeah, so the Dow and her have to make a con save. So the Dow fails. How much damage does it do? Is it just the first wall? I would
It blinds
assume.
it.
They're
Oh,
blinded for
blinded for a minute, so the Dow is blinded for a minute.
She just kind of turns her head slightly so the
Mhm.
light's hitting her eye patch.
Yeah, I didn't think that would work on her, but still. More defense than offense. A prismatic wall.
So the Merid.
Are they still afraid or
Basically just has the
No, your dragon went away. They're not.
yeah, your dragon, your frightful presence, and whenever the
Yeah.
the dragon stuff would end. Basically, he has his sphere of water just like pushing up against this thing. Ravashta, roll me a strength save at a DC of 18.
does my freedom of movement spell work?
Oh
out?
yeah, no, that actually helps you. Basically, the water just kind of passes around you. You can tell it's trying to like swirl you up into it, but yeah, it's pretty much just clashing against this wall. And he
Get a nice bath.
He is going to move over to here. Basically, just putting the wall up as like an interposing barrier. Okay, Sai, you would be in the area too. Go ahead and roll me a strength save.
Ooh.
Okay,
Womp
so
womp.
you are restrained by the water and it is difficult to breathe. And you take 2d8 whole bludgeoning. Take that.
Ow.
That's what happens when you eat within half an hour of swimming or something. All right, your turn.
What was the DC? And am I still blessed?
It's 18.
Okay, so bless wouldn't help me there.
No. Sir.
All right. She's just
It'll
gonna
help you if you want to check again.
Misty Step
Where you going?
inside.
Oh, I don't think you can
Okay.
cast spells through the wall,
you
even if
can't
you're an
see-
ally. You can see.
Yeah, you can't see through it.
You can walk through it, but you can't Misty Step into it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I will Misty Step to there and walk
Hey,
through it.
There it is.
There you go.
Otherwise, I'd just shoot lightning bolts out of it, and that's
Yeah,
how it works.
and okay, that actually fucked up.
Sorry.
But
It's just like a refuge to not die in, because otherwise she's gonna keep teleporting next to me and killing me.
that's not really my problem. All right, where's my Misty Step?
I just want one-on-one time with each and every one of you.
Not without dinner and many, many, many drinks.
I have a wife.
And
All right. Okay. So Misty Step to there. Still have full movement. Still have my primary action. But I cannot. All right. So I can't cast spells through that. Correct?
No. You
Okay.
can come in it and cast spells.
But if I were
Through.
inside, I couldn't cast out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, before moving in, I have Bless on me, yes?
yes.
Okay. Just
Me and Osterak.
She should probably apply it because then the concentration's on her.
It was a Seth thing.
Oh, it's a Seth thing. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Seth has to roll for concentration.
I punched Steph right in the face.
Fortunately, he rolls natural 25s, so. All right, so since Plan A is out, okay. So I'm not restrained yet. Apparently, I still hit 4 times. Is that thing not dead? Ugh. And just scoot in there.
All right.
I was gonna do a thing and then, fuck, because the Azrac would have like. Anywho,
I'm the only one out here.
We should just all stand in a circle.
It's just
Adele.
go out and fight, and then when you get low, come in here and heal, and then go out and
or
fight.
just do what I'm about to do. Just pop in and out, pop out, shoot
Yeah.
in.
I'm real afraid right now.
That's
There's 2 angry elementals.
Yeah, but one of them's
Kill
dead, and the
them.
other one's blind. So
I think she's gonna have to ready spells to be like, as soon as he jumps out, murder.
He's going to back up as well. So moves about there. And does he get another save for blindness, or is just blindness
At
straight
the-
up for a minute?
no save.
It says no save. It's pretty mean.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's the 9th level. Yeah. Become blinded for 1 minute. Yeah.
I can't believe that these guys don't have tremor sense. It's a friggin' Earth Genie.
Yeah,
You
that's
should. You
weird.
can just give it to him. I mean, it makes so
He
much
clearly
sense.
skipped that day at Genie School.
Yeah, that's just dumb. I mean, they give him a 120-foot dark vision, but it's like weird. Anyway,
Well, it is really.
he is going to go ahead and No, can he do that? It's an 8. Is an 8. No, he's not going to do that. He raised an action. And Azrak. You are in a rainbow paradise.
Oh. That's what rainbow paradises sound like.
Very progressive over here in the prismatic world.
Can't progress walls, man.
Yep. Yeah,
The
it's a
only
nasty
progressive
spell, and I was
wall.
like, wouldn't have taken it on anything but an abjuration wizard. Just makes too much sense not to.
So we can't shoot spells out of it, but can we attack out of it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're not going to stand right by the edge and keep getting blinded, though.
Well, I'm just going to point out that Salacious is within 10 feet of the edge of that wall, and Azrak has a ranged weapon.
I don't
He
know.
was to step out of the wall to attack, and one to attack blindly.
Yeah, I don't think he can see
Wall is
through
okay.
it. I think only like true seeing can see through it, because it would still be, you know, it'd be.
It's still opaque.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think you can cheese it like that.
I'm trying here.
I know, right? Can you give me a couple of shadow blades as well? To scale up intelligence.
Unfortunately, I can't do that.
Ah. Oh, she used the
First off, I'm
grappling.
going to grapple Salacious.
Sorry.
You're not gonna use your rod of lordly might.
What I was actually planning on doing before the giant snot bubble was to hex Salacious, have Azrak grapple her, and drag her into the.
I think that checks out. If you push
Which
her into
I
it.
think where it's actually just about to happen.
Oh my god, she's gonna take. I think it. My god, if you push her through all nail irons at once, she's got.
Mhm.
I mean,
86 damage.
Ready.
10d6 damage several times though. Each time it's a dex save.
Yeah, you go through all the walls.
Each layer does like 10d6, then 25, then 10d6, then 60, then 10d6, then. I didn't think this would happen. I forgot you guys could interact with my spells. Ooh, it's nasty.
Alright, so what happens is, essentially whenever he gets her about halfway through the wall, she completely melts in his hand. She just turns into cold water. And vanishes. Abby Dazim.
Oh my god.
And you hear
Roll me,
laughter.
roll me a saving throw with advantage, because it is a spell.
And +5.
And it is a wisdom saving throw.
If this is a spell, I'll use the Iron Stone of Greater Absorption to just be like, no, whoa, holy fuck.
If it was a spell that you would be able to detect the usage of, it would be one thing, but
Okay.
not.
It's a mental image.
This-
Okay.
Basically, what happens is the needles that are in your, like where she passed the needles on you, and they've just been kind of like the blood's just been kind of pouring out of you.
Yeah.
They just kind of start sliding further into your flesh, and you're okay right now.
I'm gonna alert my mates to this. Please pull these friggin' needles out of me before I become salacious. Oh my god.
Anything else for your turn, Azrak? You're not arcane trained, so you're probably not sure exactly what just happened. Like you were basically dragging her through, and she felt like flesh and blood, and then suddenly it was just like she just turned into cold water.
Well,
and
would
she was
he-
made out of snow?
Would he say anything?
Oh,
Would
okay.
he?
Oh, there's a clone. Okay. Did I see this go down or no? Because I've got the clone spell prepared and can see through my wall and stuff.
It's not clone.
It's something.
It's
Okay.
lacquer.
Oh, alright. Okay, one down.
Would Asarex say anything when this happens?
He's hosting
He's
what
hosting
t-shirt
what
contest.
t-shirt
No, not
contest.
really. He's kind of pissed off beyond reason, right?
Would he rage?
I think he is.
He's pretty pissed.
Okay.
So, Shard of Salacious is apparently. Yeah, it's fucked up. Salacious and the Shard both disappeared whenever rebooted. Everything else stayed the same. But she would have been over here in the box where Salacious was originally. Except the box isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
And she move there. Right.
Cool. I don't think I can How far away are these things?
You still
Too
got
far.
60 feet of fly, and you can dash.
Yeah, but I can't. I want to shoot things.
Oh yeah, we can step out, shoot, and step back
Yeah, you
in.
can just pop up.
I don't think I can get that. Can I get that far? 1,
Oh, you
3,
can just go like
4.
vertically up.
Oh, that's true.
Don't be like Khan and have two-dimensional thinking.
Okay, I'll come up above the sphere, and I'm gonna come in just a little so that I'm over ground, also, and not just the depth of this. And then I'm gonna shoot the Merid.
Not me. I could be your friend. Or not.
Oh, I got it.
I'm gonna go with nope.
The water goes sploosh.
You'll never know what
Nice.
could have been.
So then I will shoot the well, maybe I'll shoot the shark with my other attack.
Oh, did this shot go right down to the bottom? I lost track of it.
It's down there. Do I want to make it a lightning one?
No guts, no glory.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
I don't know if a 31's gonna hit.
It's really close, but not quite.
Oh, it's lightning resistant.
That's cool. Wow. Does it have to do the deck save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zeitgeist
Yep.
knife.
He's good at those. Ow.
Okay. I like that I did just as much with 2d8 as I did with 4d8. Good rolls.
That's what happens when you roll a 7 with 3 dice and then a 7 with 1 die.
Okay, and then I'm gonna come down. Can I just so I'm inside the circle again? I don't know how much movement that is going up and down. I have
I mean, it's dropped, you could try to break your fall. I'll just say make an acrobatics check.
I don't want to go all the way though. I think because I have 60 feet, right? Because I still fly.
Yeah.
So I can go
Should be good
30
then.
feet up and then 10 feet in and still be able
Yeah.
to come back to another 10 feet in within the.
Yeah, it's probably 20 or 25 or 30 feet tall, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he could pretty much shape it how he wants it.
Well,
Yeah,
if it's a sphere, it's 30.
I have to just do it like a sphere because I didn't want to. Otherwise, I'd chop someone in half with it.
Right. Always a good option.
Wait, could we just chop with that?
Anything. However, you do hear her begin to sing, and it kind of begins to harmonize with the sounds of the fires crackling and the waters flowing and the winds howling and the earth grinding on earth. And after a long stretch where it's just quite beautiful and harmonic, she kind of begins to sing almost in opposition of those elements. And as she does so, it just becomes very discordant. And even within the protection of the prismatic wall, you just feel this just shiver go down your spine as though you're hearing things that you shouldn't be.
Fun. Okay.
Ravasha!
So I'm gonna move here next to my sweet Dow friend and the crystal. Gonna take out my staff.
All right.
And I'm gonna do a lightning strike.
You want to strike him with lightning?
Bounce it off the
I'm
wall
gonna try.
just for effect.
Okay, I think it still takes half. Yes.
You are targeting yourself too, I believe.
Shit. No, I'm not.
Nope.
Oh, you're targeting. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was reading it wrong. I thought you were rolling.
Ka-chow! Fuck.
Ow!
Shit, I don't have a bonus action.
Bonus action, run away.
I don't have bonus action run away. I'm not a rogue.
Well, no, just, run away less quick.
Stroll away.
Mosey.
I don't want to shift yet. That's my. I'll stay here, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have anything else I can really do as a bonus action. So. Wait,
Do you have a potion you could drink?
I'm gonna take a potion of necrotic resistance.
Look at Salacious
Okay.
helping you out.
She's nice.
People don't
Abby,
realize
you want to
this.
do anything?
I would contest that.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe drop the prismatic wall and
What?
take off any armor that you might have on you.
Is that what it's gonna take to become a god?
Yes, that's step one.
Hey, Salacious, just mind thoughts here. Do we should drop this wall, or maybe next time those guys are over over the elemental chaos, just drop the fly spell? What do you reckon?
You have choice. I'm not here to dictate what you do.
Okay.
I'm not your mommy.
Sweet. Can I see her, or no? Just true seeing, not reveal where she is. Is she on the?
You do not see her currently.
Oh, she's not even over here. She's still where she started. That's so low.
You can make an Arcana check if you want to see what you know about Simulacrum.
Okay. I don't know. Would that be my action? I'd rather just remove these needles.
No, it wouldn't be. Actually, Azrak didn't say anything about it anyway, so you didn't even see what happened.
Yeah. All right.
So.
Well,
I was trying to get him to say or do something.
Yeah. Well, I think I can see through my wall that no one else can, or something, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna make a medicine check on myself to pull out a couple of these needles. I don't know what it is, or is it a con save or something to get them out? What is it?
Go ahead and roll me a medicine check, but it'll be with a disadvantage.
Do you have to do because you're trying
do it on
to?
yourself.
Might push him in deeper.
Yeah.
Okay, that will take up your action.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a concentration save. DC is going to be 15.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll make it, but
I don't think I can fail that unless it's double ones.
it's real close.
Yeah.
Can I misty step and try and leave them at just like 5 feet and try and leave the needles there? Or does that not work?
No.
No.
It's basic. Okay. Well.
As your turn ends, go ahead and roll me another wisdom save. You still get bonus because he's still within 10 feet.
How you doing there, buddy?
Good. Let me just double check.
Needles are not looking pretty.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're
It
good.
really fucking sucks. Next time I'm just gonna do the help action on Kasai and be like, help me not die, please, with medicine. Paladins are good at that, right?
Sure, stab.
Oh. Sporks. Why?
I have been telling you that for the last 3 fucking
Pretty
sessions.
They're
sure
so
these are sporks.
utilitary.
That's my whole
All
thing.
right. So let's do a little out of the bubble.
Help me kill an earth boy.
I'm working on it.
Earth boy.
Oh yeah, he's blind.
How are you? You have to move out.
Yeah, I'm going up and down.
Up and
Yeah,
down.
he's
Okay.
monstered up.
Okay.
This character does have wings.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone can fly right now except for Vashta.
Rub it in.
All right, the Dow. He does not like the cut of your jib, Ravashta.
Well,
Somebody gave Ravash a boat willingly.
maybe you should run into that rainbow circle of happiness, Mr. Dow.
He can't see it.
That would be really mean. Yeah, all right.
What's sad is that he can't see the pretty rainbow.
Okay, you bitch save good. And he, blinded and very low on hit points, burrows into the actual platform, and you hear him fall through the other side into the elemental chaos below.
Oops.
Sploosh.
I want to yell to the side that I killed him.
Roll
They
deception.
couldn't see, so they probably.
Good job.
Everyone's proud of Basta.
Yay.
So in this campaign, you've killed an Earth Elemental and your father.
I'm very bad at actually. No, I killed the Skull Lord. Skull King.
This is true.
Oh yeah, you did get that with Firestorm.
Yeah,
As
we did drop artillery on our own position for that.
As the that's quite literally. Go ahead and roll for me a wisdom saving throw, King Ravashta.
Is it against magic?
It is against magic.
24.
Okay. Should I? Yeah. It's only once a day, but yeah, it's close enough. All right. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So, Ravashta, you just kind of hear salacious whispering in your ear. And she starts to make a whole lot of sense.
Are you dominating beasts me?
No, I'm casting enemies abound on you.
I just am saying what you know to be true.
Jeff, this is the second time you've done this to my characters in this whole game. Not
Does it? He's immune to being feared.
It's not a fear thing, I don't think.
No.
Automatically succeeds if it's immune to being frightened.
Or is it a different bard thing?
I'm
If it's-
immune to being scared.
Well, she's casting it through the book. And she basically used its ability to reduce the saving throw. But
I'm
you are
immune
immune to
to
being
sickness.
frightened. Alright, in that case, we'll just go ahead and make it dominate person. Go in there and kill everybody.
Okie dokie.
We'll just keep it simple.
Ugh, them
But no one else is aware, no one else hears what transpires. This is basically
No.
a whisper right in your ear.
I did let her come in as well. Him, sorry.
That's the rack, it's your turn. There's a shiny wall in your way.
Go and beat the crap out of her. Don't come back without her head. Unless you get low health.
That's right.
Sure.
Oof. Oh, so much snashy.
Mm.
Yeah, she pretty much turns into just a puff of smoke.
We win.
Do
It
you?
smells faintly of fine perfume as it dissipates into nothing.
Perfume of death.
That ends my turn.
Alright. We is back to Marine.
Moraine, pull these needles out of me, please.
Right.
I know it's not cool, but please, I'll be your best friend.
You know what?
Pull these needles out of my face.
You have needles in your face?
I have needles in my face and all over my body.
You're like a or a dog that bit a
I'm
porcupine.
like a...
Roll me a perception check, Marine. Because he can't actually see them himself, he can just feel them wiggling. Yeah, you can see that these needles are not made out of any kind of metal. They look almost like they're made out of fingernails. And basically they're like just writhing and wiggling their way further into his face.
I think we might have to burn your face off.
Yes.
Good plan.
Well, we've had a good run, my face and me.
I mean, I can try to get them out, but
I'm gonna get a potato peeler out. Shed a single tear.
Use the spork.
And just go spork ham on my own face.
I'm not so good at
Yeah,
needling
lid roller
people.
and some sovereign glue.
Maybe something to bite on.
Well, if I fly out of the circle and realize there's no one out there to hit, okay,
She's
I'll
somewhere
try
to
it.
the north of us, I would assume. I think she's where she was first stood, and she only sent a simulacrum at us, or she was never here. I didn't get in range to see where she actually was in true seeing.
I understood none of that, so I'm gonna try to get you through.
Failed robot.
I like that.
No,
That's
just
bullshit.
Marina's dumb.
Okay.
I mean, she's not dumb, but she doesn't.
Well, yeah, he'd probably say
she didn't
way
get
more
that.
arcane sigils and things. It'd be like, well,
You just did a bunch of wizard talk, and she was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, okay." Here's a medicine check. Hey, that's not bad. I'll pull some needles out.
All right. So, with that medicine check, you are able to pull the needles out of his face. He takes another 4 damage from the process.
I can't fail that con save.
And you're pretty sure you got them all.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I mean, there's still something, but okay.
As a bonus action. Wait, is this concentration? No, concentration, so. I don't know, I want to like leave a healing spirit there so that we can come in here and heal.
Does he have to roll his save to hold up that thing?
I can't
since he
fail
did
that
take
one. I'll
damage?
try it though, because I've got war cards.
Yeah, it would be like DC 10 or something.
Alright. Like a boss.
I can give you disadvantage.
Do that.
Somebody cutting words, I'm quick!
Oh yeah, Mage Slayer me.
Yeah.
It's like us to spell, just like fuck you. It's like, oh,
Like, that's awesome.
gotcha. It's like, whoa. Yeah, you can leave a healing spirit in here if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave a healing spirit in here, and I'm gonna leave a 4th level in here because that's what it already is set up to be, and I don't feel like fixing it. So now there's a really good healing spirit, and I'll draw a circle. Don't counterspell it.
Alright, sorry.
So rude.
I'm just in that mindset.
What does healing spirit look like?
It looks like a little skeleton, and it has some bones that it's banging together.
Oh, that's
It does a little dance.
gross and macabre.
Is it like that, like spooky, scary skeleton?
Yeah. It's just like that guy. And then I'm gonna let it heal me. I'll put it on us. We can all get some heals right now.
Yes, this is the little healing corner. So go out and fight.
Come in
If you get
here
low,
if you want to live.
run back in here. It's just a breather, prismatic wall. Staying in here forever isn't a good strategy.
There you go. I fixed everything. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now she can come back and murder us all.
I'm cold. I'm getting input for what I should do. 1 second,
Okay.
friend.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can come in and murder us. Hey, Ravashto, come
Like
get
when
in the
you
healing
hear
spirit.
the this is when you hear the Randy Orton song. I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They
wait.
talk to me.
She's at. I can't reach it with my movement.
They talk to me.
Dash. 30,
Reach
40,
right there.
50, 60. You can get to under Abby
not
if you're...
dashing.
Oh, okay.
I'm still waiting. I'm in here. Everything's fine. Hey guys.
Oh, what have you got movement to just get in?
Yeah, movement to just get in.
Okay.
Okay. So, as Ravasta makes it within like through the wall, you just see him kind of just clutch his head suddenly. And I need pretty much all of you except for Asarak. Asarak is actually well out of range and it couldn't cross the wall anyway. But everybody needs to roll me an intelligence saving throw, DC 22.
I can't make that. I only have a +1.
Gonna struggle to fail that.
Oh wait,
Besides
I have a 4. Get a 20.
Ooh.
Never.
And that's actually going to no, it won't include Ravash. Because you're being helpful, right?
Yes.
So,
What am I
let
doing?
me check the damage on the spell. You just cast Psychic Scream from your brains.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
It basically just channels through you.
Yeah.
If you failed your saving throw, you are stunned, and you will take 14d6.
Oh my god.
Oh!
51 psychic damage if you failed. If you made it, 26. And go ahead and roll that concentration save.
Do I still have my action or no?
You're good.
Oh, I can't reach anything.
If you use your dash to get in, then no. But you
I
would have
didn't
your bonus action.
I didn't use my dash. I just had enough to like sit there.
Okay.
I think
So
you're
yeah,
8
you can
squares
still
away
take your
there,
action.
'cause you were
Okay,
over here, right? Where the Dow was.
I was next to the Dow.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Yeah, so it would have been a dash to get inside.
Oh, well, I didn't want to get. Wait.
Because you're 8 squares away.
Sure. I can't do anything else.
Do you have
Nope.
Long Strider?
No.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I've got resistance to spells.
She was
I've been
mobile
counting it this
before.
whole time.
I don't have it prepared. As a bonus action, I don't have. There's no spells that are bonus actions that I want to use. Water.
12.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do.
Okay. Abadalzine.
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, Raveshta? Are you okay? Why did you just?
Do I know the scream happened, or do I just know I got a headache?
You felt like a surge of power.
Yeah.
Like it felt like you did it,
What the
basically.
fuck are you doing casting spells on us? Have you turned?
I'm just gonna smile.
Oh, fuck that noise. I can't change. I've already given him access to this wall and I can't change it now.
Uh-huh. And I'm just gonna lock eyes with Abby, and then just let my alter self drop the thing.
Oh yeah. If you're stunned, concentrating on.
Oh, so the healing spirit goes
Yep.
too. I'm just gonna have to fucking
I'm like
kill
a
you.
vampire. You invited me in, so now you can't revoke that,
Yeah,
buddy.
I'm just gonna have to kill you, I suppose.
Nope.
T-Rex. No.
Man, I don't want to drop the fly on an Asaraka. He can't do anything next turn. But I did priorities, so I would. Do I not have hold person prepared? Oh yeah, I do.
It's
Just gonna-
concentration though, right?
Yeah, it is. So
Yeah,
drop
so you drop
concentration on fly.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot you were wise as all hell. I'm gonna move over here. I should have dispelled magic on either you or one of these two, but I thought you'd turned rather than were possessed.
To be honest, this is also a Ravashta move. Just like, meh.
Kasai, intelligence saving throw. At the end of your turn.
Well, since I'm stunned, that is my entire turn.
Asarak.
Are we all stunned?
You stop flying. So
It's
sorry.
11:30. I need to get to bed, and frankly, with that DC 22, I'm not going to be doing anything for the rest of this fight anyway. So, take care.
Okay, good attitude.
Good.
Night.
30.
Do I still have fly speed?
Yes, you do.
No, sorry, I dropped concentration.
No, Abby.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
he dropped it.
Did he fall?
He wasn't.
I don't
in
think
the
he was
air,
flying
'cause
up
he
in the
didn't
air.
Okay, I was
hit
about to
the thing.
say what.
Did you say sorry? Do you wanted to end it, or are we gonna play this out a bit more? Sorry.
I was playing it out.
Right. Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
good one.
sorry we're running over a little bit, but I had to like reboot and all that crap.
And
Yeah.
we started a bit
We
late.
started late.
Yeah. Man, if you weren't such a crazy UIT,
Such a crazy
whose
UIT,
emotions I can't
whose
read.
emotions I can't
Body
read.
and attack.
When do you want me to say that? Jeff?
It's probably going to be here pretty shortly
Okay.
because there is no enemies left that are visible. So she's out of under.
All right. Fine. Fine.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. So you're ready an attack? Is that what you said?
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Excellent. Moraine, go ahead and roll me intelligence save.
I'm super stunned.
Ugh.
Oh, so close.
Oh, do you have? Oh wait, aren't you next to Kasai? Oh, that's with
I
the
added
plus
that
5.
already.
Ooh.
I need a 17 if I get a 4 on that blessed die. Oh no, I need a.
He is still stunned, unfortunately. Salacious finally makes her appearance.
If she was just cuddling you while you walked through that wall, I'm gonna be so mad.
I just pull her out of my bag of holding, like, hey guys,
Oh,
look, a
she just-
friend!
Comes out with these spines in me, and I'm like, gross.
You're
Would
a
it still
porcupine.
hit her?
Are you within range? Do you see where she appeared? It's over to the left a bit. It's like
Oh,
2 islands
she's
over
over
where
there.
you guys are.
Ah, he's over there. Aha.
Am
Wow.
I?
And she looks at the raging barbarian.
Oh god. Don't dominate that fucking guy as well. Oh.
She is actually going to cast heat metal on his weapon.
Mm,
What that mean?
Roll me a Constitution saving throw DC 22 as your weapon heats up. And take 2d8 fire.
The handle, not the flame blade part of it.
Maybe Vector ain't so bad after all, friends.
The pain is great enough that you actually drop your weapon. You can pick it up next turn, but you currently are disarmed. But that is her action.
See, that wasn't
What
so
do
bad.
I wanna do?
You monster. She could concentrate on one thing with like the book and the other thing with her spells or something, right?
Correct.
It doesn't drop.
Abby, would you
It's gonna
rather
give
have
her
radiant
extra
damage?
concentration.
Uh-huh.
Or would you rather-
I mean, whatever you're throwing out, I'm gonna save against, so bring it. Basic.
See, we
You
Druid.
save
got
against getting
choices.
smacked with a scimitar?
Come at me.
Or a staff of thunder and lightning?
Bring it. 6, you can't reach me, you sure ass.
To do, what's the speed? Swim, no. I have all my elementals up, yes, because, oh, Pied Piper.
Oh my
You
god.
got your wild shapes too.
I swear if you turn
Yeah, I'm
into a
looking at my element.
Brachiosaurus in my wall, I'm gonna be so
I'm a
mad.
T-Rex! Actually, one sec. Where is my piece?
Good old T-Rex.
Could
Baby's
I,
alligator moment.
Could I turn into a T-Rex, Jeffrey?
With polymorph, you turn into a T-Rex. Wild shape, I
TR.
don't think lets you have a high star.
Oh, no, it's not. I'll never be able to change it to a T-Rex. What's another dinosaur?
You can learn the polymorph spell. This
I
time
do
you
have the
learn
polymorph spell. I don't want to use it.
There's
Oh.
Triceratops. Could be
I'm
a
gonna
super
cast
giant.
Sunbeam.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
You could position yourself to potentially hit 2 of them pretty easily.
Get these stunned guys. They won't know what hit them. Don't you get me?
Is there any way I can get Abby in that too, or no?
Yeah, you could hit Kasai and Avi from there.
Okay.
Be a jerk.
I can't help it.
Uh,
Oh, is that a failure, Abby Dazzy?
oh my god,
Oh,
I'm
that's
1 and a
terrible.
3. So am I blinded?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
blinded.
sir.
Gross.
Yeah.
I can't see.
I don't want to do anything as my bonus action yet, but I'm just gonna look up and be like, "What do you want?" But in Yuan-Chi. So the draconic abyssal concoction.
I asked a question, Jeff.
Hmm? Oh.
Thing.
God, secrets.
That's the first time I used that spell, friends.
Oh, wait, you did
Okay.
23, so that should be 12 less 1, 2,
I did 28 points of damage for you.
8, 9, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, because some hit my temp. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm resistant to spell damage as well, because there's no way to code that in on Fantasy Grounds without just being resistant to everything, which isn't right. I'm blinded.
Where am I? Ooh.
I am. I'm going to just cast Dispel Magic on myself and end the blindness effect.
Does that work on blindness?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm magically blinded. So now I can see.
What level are you casting it at?
3.
Because Sunbeam is what level?
6.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
so
so
I'll
go ahead and roll that check.
Arcana to see if I actually succeed.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's 12, so I failed. Oh shit.
Yes, sir.
Can't believe you met
Still
your biggest
blind.
enemy and it's Ravashta.
Oh my god. Yeah, that really sucks. If I'd known
That's
you were my
rough,
enemy,
buddy.
I can't do much else as well. I'm gonna move, so I can't move. So
Guys,
they're
they
not
can
all
turn into a giant shark.
lined up.
So look, Kasai would have made it.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is at the end of his turn, though, so. And he's still blinded. Asarak, you are the only one that actually sees her right now.
I'm gonna wail that we need help in here. Sorry, if you can hear me.
I don't think sound can go through the prismatic
Yeah, it can.
orb.
How do
Otherwise,
you wail?
otherwise nothing would have heard. We wouldn't have heard her weird charm effects and things. Sound can go through it. Wails of the Banshee
Yeah.
can.
Well, no, actually, it couldn't reach. It says specifically you can't reach through. That's why she used Ravashta to get in.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, but sound can go through.
Yeah, you guys could hear her singing and stuff, but that was, it wasn't affecting you.
Can I hear everybody else through the prismatic wall?
Yes.
All right.
God. Are you typing this?
Oh, so evil.
I'm gonna look at Asarak and just be like, look, I'm casting light. He's betraying.
It just blinded 2 of us. Ah.
Marina has sunglasses on.
Both of you roll deception checks.
Oh
Did
my
I get
God.
advantage because
Would-
salacious?
It's-
Yeah, with Salacious.
Asarak doesn't need to roll insight unless he wants to, but it's a matter of who is more believable.
Do I get advantage because of salacious?
No, unfortunately, she can't
Really?
help
Yay!
you.
I'm lying!
He literally
Oh
just
my
called out,
God.
"What should I do?" to Salacious.
I said
Yeah.
that in Yuan-Ti, you bitch. So
Yeah, you,
Okay.
Ravashta, in some manner of his noble will, able to basically sound very unconvincing.
Oh no! Abby's betraying us.
Beat
What
the-
a shocker.
Beat the shit out of that snus.
That's what you gonna do.
I fed you my snakes. Don't hurt me.
Oh,
Technically, I haven't killed anybody.
that looks like
Get
reckless.
grappled.
Oh,
I'm being hugged. Cute. I have freedom of movement, so I can't be restrained.
This is true.
Oh, he just snakes out of there.
You like shed a sin.
You know. What am I Oh, I'm concentrating on my daylight. Sunbeam.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't think it does anything else except light.
Okay, that'll end my turn.
Alright. Which brings us back to Braid. Intelligence save, Braid.
Oh, good.
Believe in yourself.
Nope.
Ooh,
Oof. Close though.
Yeah.
Does anybody
Mhm.
got inspiration for her?
I don't.
No.
Salacious.
Fucking puppet master. She's just like, this is working out.
She basically is just like, are you guys going to come out and play? Eventually that thing will end, you know.
Yeah, I want to.
All alone.
She's just
all
ready in
by
action.
myself. I'm
This-
totally not.
I'm gonna just go up to Asarat,
outside here.
and be like, hey, friend, and cast Blight on him.
Okay. You're targeting yourself as well, just so you know.
Well, I saved.
You did.
So,
You both
but
did.
I think, is that half? It's half.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You probably have to again for rage.
Yeah,
Oh
9.
my god. He's a freaking animal.
Half and then half again with my raid.
Yeah.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna turn into a. What's strong? What's a strong? Earth element. I can. I'm Earth elemental.
Oh,
I can still cast spells this way.
oh my god. Fucking
What
Druids.
size Earth Elemental or is this a standard Earth Elemental?
It's a large element
Okay.
of earthen variety.
Earthen variety, you say.
Earthen. What spell? Rah, 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 rah. I don't know what I'm doing. I was just told to kill.
I mean, it's
You're doing
working.
your best. That's all that we could ask for.
Do I get to make saves on Dominate for Vashtas?
Against the Dominates? Let me check, actually.
Dominate
I'll
person.
tell you what, go ahead and roll me another saving throw.
What is
I'll
it?
go ahead and just let you roll another saving throw, because
It's a wisdom dominate person.
you're inside the prismatic wall. Oh,
No.
It says when they take
roll one more.
damage.
Oh, when they take damage.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Also the B,
roll-
Asarak.
roll me another save, because you got hit twice. So close. Like literally one away.
And you're not an ally for Kasai's aura right now.
I don't know. I'm pretty ally-ish.
Hello, I'd like to betray you and shoot sunbeams
Hello,
at
I'd
your
like
face.
to. Technically, I only have one objective, and it involves Abby Dalzim.
What? Is that what she said? Go and kill him.
That's what I'm trying to get to you.
What a jerk. Alright, I'm no longer blinded because it lasts one turn, sunbeam, if you don't reapply it.
What did I remove?
I don't know. Spell resistance or
Until your
something.
next turn. Yeah.
No.
No?
I don't know what I took off.
I think I'm
weird.
good.
Okay.
I think I can make a new line every turn.
Yeah, but you lost concentration on it.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Where did I lose concentration?
I see a 20 on the
You
saving
didn't,
throw.
but you didn't choose to use it. You cast
Oh,
Blight
okay,
instead.
never mind. You saved.
Yeah, you cast Blight, but Blight isn't concentration
It's
either.
not.
so.
No.
No, you could have.
It-
Yeah, it's an
Use your
action.
bonus action to change it to the Earth
Yeah,
element.
I don't care.
Yeah. It
We're
takes
still
your
learning spells.
yeah. It takes your. I think it's either your action or your bonus action to actually use the sunbeam, but you use your bonus action to turn to Earth.
Yeah, I think it's an
Let's
action each
spell it.
turn to keep shooting them. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic targeting the wild shape magical effect.
All right. I'm going to say that is going to count as a polymorph effect because I don't know what level it would be counted at otherwise.
Yeah. I mean,
So go ahead and roll the intelligence check.
okay. I mean, I guess it's like 6th level or more, because that's what you
I
need
would-
to be.
Ah! Fuck
Oh
you!
my
How
God.
did
Why
you
am I
do?
so shit at the game now? Man, I should have cast. What is it?
Freaking plus 11 on that shit too.
Yeah, I should have been like, someone cast enhance ability on me at the start of this so I can actually counter spells.
Oh, I can cast it on my. It's not my turn. I already went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, but I mean, you turning into a dragon's way better.
So, Kisai. I'm going to go ahead and run him. He is going to. He's going to cast Lesser Restoration on Moraine. You're stunned.
Nice. Thanks.
And that will take up his action.
I'm an earthy boy.
And bonus action, does he have a healing word? No. Asarak. There's a friendly rock man.
I wave at him like, oh.
If you bash him half to death, he might be less dominated. Oh, we don't know. Just kill it with fire.
I mean, Ravash has never actually been hostile towards you guys. Do I make another saving throw or no?
Yep. Every time you take damage. Alright. You broke your dominate.
Is there any way they can tell?
Well, yeah.
Not really. Not unless you say something.
It's
I'll say that you can say something very quickly.
In Terran.
Just I
And-
feel better now.
I can cast spells in my beast
You can
form, like
speak
my
in
wild
beast form,
shapes.
too.
So I
Oh,
can
you
I
can
can
speak in
now
that.
be like, it's good. It's good.
It's-
Waving my little earth hand.
Like, please stop me.
Don't
Please
believe
stop.
don't believe his lies. You're in a rage. Keep going.
I hand Asarak a snake as my free action.
I'm going to eat it and end my turn.
That's perfect.
Asarak, gain back 1 hit point from eating the snake. Right.
What?
That's the only way I can.
Remember.
Oh my god, I can go now. I'm gonna get hit by whatever ready action she has.
I smack you.
I can barely make it out, and then I can't get back in.
You can dash back in with a bonus.
How do I use Mass Cure Wound?
All by myself.
Oh, that's
So
true.
whenever you make it there, go ahead and roll the intelligence.
Another one?
More
Yep.
stuns.
Well, I rolled a 2.
Okay, so here's what happens. Whenever you step out, she just kind of extends a hand towards you, and like her song just kind of reaches just a bit of a crescendo, and to your perception, things begin to twist, and it's almost like a forced perspective kind of thing. But long story short, when all is said and done, you
That's a feeble.
find that essentially space has folded, and you are right there.
No.
Oh. Mage
Oh,
Slayer?
sweet.
Mage Slayer?
Can I do things now?
It is essentially a distance distortion effect. And once you are closed,
Oops.
she's going to give you a smack with some bleedles. Try.
I don't like those.
Oh, do you... Was it super dodge thing? Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, do you have something?
I
Was it
have shadowy dodge.
disadvantage
Gain
or?
disadvantage.
All right, rolling again. Rolling again because she wouldn't get the crit. There we go.
Oh, well, she hits on it too.
Yeah, she's gonna get a 1 to miss.
Okay.
Wait, would it be better to do? Is that a spell?
No, it's
Okay.
actually just like weapons.
Okay.
He essentially has pretty much a limitless supply of these little needles. She just throws like handfuls of them. She uses them as ranged weapons, but she likes to use them up close too. She just kind of like, basically just kind of pats your cheek, and then blood just starts pouring out of your face.
There.
I didn't like that.
There.
Can I hit her now?
Yes, you can.
And I can
Sorry.
melee her? I'm like actually over here.
Yes.
Are you?
You are actually over there, but you are also quite far away from the prismatic.
Oh.
What is she absorbing it with?
Tip.
Whenever you strike her, it almost feels like the force just kind of gets absorbed, and it just kind of creates this ripple over her entire body. You're not quite sure exactly what it is. It's pretty reminiscent of the same temporary hit points that you're kind of accustomed to getting.
Okay. Trying to decide if I want to.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike,
Oh, nice.
and I'm going to cast it. She's gonna save. She's good at everything. We'll try it
That's
at a higher
great.
level. I think we'll do 4th level.
Hey, Jeff.
But we'll see what happens.
You had 59 wounds to the earth elemental instead of Ravashta.
You
that-
still keep the wounds you already had.
Yeah.
No. Asarak was targeting Ravashta instead of
Oh,
Earth.
okay.
No,
There
I
you go.
don't think he was.
Oh, wait, or was that after?
Yeah, you changed into the Earth Elemental after he hit you the first
Oh, yeah.
time.
Okay, no.
Yeah, I made you invisible and stuff whenever you changed it. I
Okay.
don't think it was target.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying this. Damn it.
Ooh, 13 on strength. Oh.
God, can she even fail that? Yeah, she gets a 3. Okay, well, I can still hit her again. So we'll just do that. Nope, we'll get a 1.
You can do a Slayer's
Good.
Flurry.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
There you
Okay,
go.
there we go.
Oof.
Oh, so close.
Okay, and now I'll just stand here and get ready
Is she
to die.
doing concentrations on these?
On which?
On this Moraine hitting her?
Not actually
Oh, she's not. Right.
No.
No, the dominate's gone.
Oh yeah, she only had good dominate and the heat metal on Asarak.
Yeah, and the heat metal, she pretty much stopped that as soon as he dropped the weapon and went into the wall to start
Yeah.
killing. It's just like, oh, okay,
That works.
go forth. Go forth. with
My
that
avatar
weapon.
of war.
Yes. You have to do this now on one turn.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for your turn, Marie?
Nope, that was all my things. Now I'm stuck
Okay.
over here.
So she is going to do something horrible.
Les Miserables. You're
First
gonna
thing
watch her perform
do.
it, with no intermission.
She does a quick and vicious mockery.
Mm.
You succeed with flying colors.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that
Can't believe I
really
did
saved
that.
your ass. That really saved your ass because she was trying to set you up for this as her actual action.
Oh, she. Such a ranger.
So
Oh my
you,
god.
you just hear like all these whispers in your ear, and you just like blot it off, and then she just she lifts her eye patch, and as she does, you see this sunken undead eye that's just glowing with this baleful green light, and this this beam of energy lances out of it, and you dodge it.
There it is.
Oh my god, was that a disintegrate? You would have got fucking one.
That was
Yeah,
a
it was just a
disintegrate.
Hey, you skipped my turn.
Oh yeah, because you're an earth element.
We're after Abby now.
Why am I
Oh,
after
yeah.
Abby if I haven't?
There you
You
go.
have more dex than me. Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. I'm trying to prove my innocence. I'm gonna. Sorry, you were sucking on magic for a while. I'm gonna heal Abby Dalzim.
No, go and kill the. I'm fine. Go and kill the.
Heal!
poison.
Heal!
No, now you can't cast
Heal!
a spell to save my rain.
I have a bonus. That was my bonus action.
Yeah, but you can't
Yeah,
cast
but
a
you can't
spell
cast
now.
another spell.
I don't care. I have an earth elemental.
Ah.
As my action. It was my earth elemental sheet. Okay, I learned from the Tao not to glide under this.
Yes, very thick.
Just go
I'll give
peek
you
my
10
head
feet.
out. What do I see? Anything?
Ding, ling, ling, ling.
You see Moraine just like Matrix dodge and just
She needed something really cool.
Shadowy dodge.
Okay,
For days.
I bonus action. No, I don't do it. I poke my head back in and go, Moraine's in trouble.
Go and save Moraine.
I can't. I'm not that fast.
I will drop this wall.
That
Turn
sounds like
this
a
thing
mistake.
around. In his dad voice.
I will drop this wall
I will
down.
let us kill us all if you don't go and save that ranger.
Fine, I won't heal you then, but here, take your hit
Oh,
points off. I'm not
God.
healing you.
My priorities. I'm fine.
I don't even know if I have any spells that can reach that without hurting Moraine.
you have your staff of lightning.
Can I use that as an elemental?
I would say yes.
Yeah, I mean, you're
You have
Alright.
hands.
It's like a little.
If you can cast spells, you can use magic items.
Okay
At
then.
least some magic
your
items.
stuff
Like if it was a
becomes your form and stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm gonna do my lightning strike thunderclap at Salacious and try to avoid.
And Salacious walks behind Moraine as.
Just casually. Do.
Where's my staff?
Human flesh is the best shield there is.
Shit! I can't target anyone because I'm not Ravashida because he's invisible.
Oh, sorry.
So now you understand why he had to move the dragon.
There you go.
Okay, she still takes half damage.
Holy crap.
42.
She got
She
a
still takes.
42.
Yeah, natural 20 helped a lot, but yeah, her saving throws are fucking ridiculous.
Don't think.
I didn't really need for them to be quite this ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, she still takes some thunder damage. I mean lightning damage. She isn't deafened, but. Oh wait, she has to make 2 saves.
You'd have to be a 22 charisma warlock with a +3 rod of the pact keeper to land a dex spell on her if she rolled a 1. It's ridiculous.
Well, she still takes half of that. Oh, fuck. Vashta. There we go.
Can I?
Oh, you actually get an effect.
Ooh.
I don't like this. Okay.
I mean, like it actually pierces through the aura that was shielding, and you actually strike her. Like smoke rises and stuff.
Technically, that wasn't a spell, so I could have still healed you, you bitch.
No, I don't want healing. I
Is
mean,
Moraine less than 60 feet away from me? Or more than 60?
She's definitely more than
Fuck.
60.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, I can't.
You're probably about 90 feet from them.
Yeah. Okay, I stay right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All
move.
right.
I can't quite leave the barrier.
Oh yeah, Abby.
You're right. 5, 10.
And decide.
No, I've ruined where the map is now. There we go. I can't quite get out of this barrier and cast a spell, unfortunately, because I don't have the
Nope.
movement. I had to go and hide from the Earth
I'm
Elemental.
sorry.
Is it? No, that's what Dominate put. It's a horrible boss fight. It's fine. I'm gonna have to bonus action blink over here with Misty Step and step out to. How far can I get? 5, 10.
Wouldn't it
15, 20.
fall without you?
What? Sorry,
No, he can fly.
No.
I can't
Okay.
fly. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I meant the spell. Wouldn't the barrier go away?
No,
if
I'm
you were-
I'm just misty stepping within the confines of the barrier and stepping out.
Uh,
Why can't I count squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I end up here.
It's not like the mansion or something where if you leave it disappears. This is like
Okay.
actually a wall spell.
No, it just lasts.
Okay.
It's not concentration. Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, all I can do from is just toss a firebolt and lament. No. But I'm getting in range of trying to actually cast useful spells. The thought's there.
You're also getting closer to her, which is
Yeah.
appealing to
Okay.
her too.
Yeah, I can't hide in a wall forever. That's why I'm out here
Hide
fighting her.
behind me.
No, I think things would. Then she just lightning bolt us both.
He's gonna bonus to expeditious retreat. Or wait, you still have the flag going, don't you?
No, I had to cancel that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's gonna bonus to expeditious retreat. Which will get him to there. And he is going to fling his level 5 Shadow Blade craziness.
Yep.
Flingy fling,
Flingity fling fling. Do you have an action for it?
fling fling, flingity fling fling.
Yes, he does. Perfect. Oh,
Well-
why does he have disadvantage?
Blinded probably still or something weird.
Oh yeah, that's way gone.
That'll do it.
Or stunned.
Uh,
Yeah, I might have failed Feeble Mind. Well, actually, what's the DC on your Feeble Mind?
19.
Charisma.
That was where my mind originally went, but I was like, that would be
Mhm.
that
I
would be
can't.
pretty much
I can't
instant
fail.
TPK.
I can't fail a 19 intellect saving throw while next to Kasai.
That's charisma, isn't it? People might.
No.
No, it's intellect. I couldn't have failed.
For
Double
a
ones,
bard,
I
it's
would have succeeded.
charisma.
No, they cast with charisma, but Feeble Mind's always intellect save.
That's the rock.
Ignore this
And you
Ravash.
know what?
Oh, they
just
were just
for
cutting
fun-
words you didn't fill it.
Just for funsies, he twin cast that expeditious retreat, so your movement rate is double Dasarak.
Hey.
Got skates on.
Wait, what?
Your movement speed is doubled. Kisai cast a expeditious retreat and twinned it.
So
Awesome.
You're fast. Yeah.
Because the Earth Elemental said that Marine was in trouble and stuff. Get the
Mhm.
hell over there.
So you're speedy as a wreck. Speed. He's going for distance. He's going for speed.
Alright, I'm gonna stay right here for now and end my turn.
All right.
Chia?
You know, that's a fair point.
But I will take actually I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
Oh, can you give me the help action so I can I have advantage on a counter spell or something?
Do you still have the Chia token, Jeff?
Of course I do.
Actually, dodge would give him
Chia.
disadvantage to hit you.
Okay, I was kind of serious about rope tricking my way out of here.
I think you can, right? You could just climb straight up or something, or across.
Well, if I cast it and like hold on to both ends of the rope, and then one end goes up and I go up with it, and then I just kind of crawl in.
You can pull the rope up after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to be holding onto the end of the rope that goes up so I don't have to climb.
Yeah, you can like tuck it in your belt or something, basically.
Well, I want to do that then. And I think
Oh, so you want to Mary Poppins it, but with a rope instead?
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I can
Love
go
it.
in there and heal for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. That's what you're casting?
Yeah. Does that give her an op attack on me?
It sure do.
It's going to be disadvantage, though.
Mage Slayer too.
She is.
You're not
Yeah, I
gonna
love
invite
that.
me to go along with you.
Yeah, that's how
You can't come with me.
That's how you win all PvP fights. You just hide in rope trick until everyone else is dead. Pop out.
Some work as well. That would be mean. Now she's gonna hit you with a corrupting touch. Oh,
It is at disadvantage.
Yep.
Get a
Let's see this
1!
one. Come on.
Get a 1! That's not a 1.
No.
Close.
That is the opposite of a 1. Oh man, it's really funny. I didn't intend for it, but whenever I actually pick up the dice for the damage, it forms like a pentagram.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Not dead though, so you can go hide.
You are up in your rope trick.
I can't heal you if you're rope trick.
I can heal myself, it's okay.
Okay.
I just check the range of my thing. Oh no, never mind. I can't help.
So she turns and faces, and is going to cast Firestorm. She just holds up the book,
Okay, that's my job.
and as she does so, she screams. And from the book comes thing.
And you hear chariots of fire slowly. Na,
Nice.
It's only targeting 2 people.
na, na,
You're targeting 3.
Oh,
One of
okay.
them-
Duh.
Yeah, it's the earth elemental. So.
Does he? Wait, what? Oh, I took 0. Half and half again. Oh yeah.
Oh, absorb. Yeah.
Fire. Your dingus.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I had a bit of temp.
But yeah, she basically just erupts like a bunch of 5-foot squares in the area and lights you guys up with. And as a bonus action, no, not as a bonus action. She's just gonna.
Never felt so vulnerable. I don't think I've had more than 52 wounds the whole campaign. Oof. Did she quicken that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Also, I can't heal. That should be just 6.
Apply this till the end of your next turn.
Yep.
King Ravasta!
You have to look at my spells to make sure there's no material component. I don't like it.
Well, you aren't using your staff as a material component thing. Oh, do you mean like 2,000 gold's worth of stuff?
Well, I was
What
gonna
he's trying to cast.
Erupting Earth. It's a 3rd level spell.
I don't see a problem with that.
Salacia still has movement. I mean, she's up in that rope trick. She can't do anything.
I'm in
so
a rope trick.
Yeah,
It's
Salacious is in the rope trick marine.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is she could move away and not invoke attack because she's up.
I
in the
know,
rope
but
trick.
it's late enough that I'm trying to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fine.
so I'm gonna cause the ground to get fucked.
All right.
So she has to
That's
make a
graphic.
Yeah, and it just the ground is
okay.
getting.
Oh my god.
save. That's a 40. That's dumb. She still takes some damage. So, okay,
Yeah,
and
she
it's now
takes that.
difficult terrain, but it's also really thin earth, so does it just crumble?
I would say no, only because it's stone and not actual dirt. So you basically just throw up like a bunch of stone chips.
I
But
mean, yeah,
It's like somebody hit it with a really big like mallet or something. There's a bunch of gravel.
but it's difficult terrain now that she'll probably avoid.
Exactly. So, as that happens, she falls, not like unconscious or anything like that, but she actually does fall. And all of you roll me perception checks except for Marine. Well, actually, no, Marine can see out of the rope trick, so go ahead.
I see.
You can.
1.
Oh,
No
we did
good.
it.
Oh god, another
She's
one.
dead.
Oh, that's a 7.
Fucking one,
We
guys.
got her.
Okay. So, as she falls, you see her hand kind of go to her stomach, and like her jacket kind of parts slightly. And all of you except for Abby notice that she has a pretty distinct baby bump.
Oh my god.
And Jerry, you can go ahead and do your.
Blood. My blood. Or, and she looks at Ravashta, our blood. Will you deny it, Mercy? It has done nothing wrong. Will you give it a choice? Air sucks out of the room.
How do y'all react? We are effectively not in combat at the moment unless you.
See, like, I want to express emotions as Ravashta, but he's currently Chia.
That is
Fuck.
unfortunate.
Little Earth Elemental starts crying little muddy tears.
It's not more like cry, more like shock.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, he did have the best relationship with his father, aka killing him.
I
So he
didn't-
doesn't
Got
want that for
the
him.
surprised Pikachu face going.
Wait, did I not see this?
You don't see that she was holding the baby bump, but you heard what she said.
Okay, and she didn't say
So
it in,
he's-
like in UNT language.
No.
She
No,
said
it was
something,
in
something
common.
blood. I'm like,
So
okay.
he's just clutching his staff really hard, trying not to break it.
Maybe got the gist of it. She's with child.
You figured it out.
Puzzle it out.
Ravasta, roll me an intelligence check, real quick.
I have to.
Yeah.
What if it was wisdom?
You haven't seen her for like.
Actually,
A
wisdom
year.
would make more sense.
Okay, good.
Oh.
9.
It's not much better. It's not much better, but the timeline checks out. The
Yeah.
timeline checks out.
He's like looking at his little earth elemental hands and just counting on his fingers, like.
Hey, wait, I
And
didn't
he's
believe
just kind
her.
of he's kind of just frozen in the moment. Can I insight her?
You can.
Bullshit, she's got a child.
You don't know what to think. You have never been able to get a read on her.
Why would she bring a child into a world she's then going to destroy?
We are gods.
Yeah, but your child isn't.
Abby Dalzine, roll me a Arcana check.
I'm gonna see if I
Oh
got
my
it.
god, why are y'all failing?
Hey guys, stop rolling twos.
Wow.
Yeah, she's just
Wow.
making this up though.
I will give you advantage because you're a tiefling.
Oh, okay.
What?
I'm a tiefling.
Oh,
I
that's way
guess.
better.
No.
Okay. So, Abby,
Yeah.
you realize that, whenever this whole thing started, you were told that she had been performing this ritual for months.
Yeah.
And you found her inside of this place, which seems to be a nexus of the elemental planes as well
Chaos,
as
yeah.
the Shadowfell and the Feywild and all these, the elemental chaos and everything. And you realize that a baby that was would potentially be extremely powerful. And you also know that Vecna has no way of getting into the prime material plane.
Okay, it's just an avatar.
That-
Yeah, it's not a baby. It's a
Describe it in words Ravashta can understand.
god spawn that will end the world. That's her child will end this world. It's not a child.
It's not a child. We have to slaughter it.
Yes. It's probably the one
I
time
need
I'd
to.
advocate killing a child. I was gonna if it was legit, oh, I'm having a baby, I was gonna be like, oh, okay, I'll go back in the prismatic barrier. Maybe go home. Don't want to kill a kid, but no, that's no child. And that's not of your
Mario.
blood, Ravashta, as well. That's Vecna's, not yours.
Is it?
I don't know, is it? Just get
We're gonna do this
sassy
all
now.
day.
It's our blood.
It's not. It's tainted by secrets.
Stop me, kill me, if that is necessary.
I'm looking at my spells right now.
Yeah.
You have choices.
So
Will
do
you
you,
let
but
him
you're
have
not going to
choices?
surrender that book and your child. You're too far along this path, and so are we. This is
I'll
the
give
choice.
you my child.
What?
I'll give you the child.
And the book?
That you would realize that she is so intertwined with the book at this point that taking the book away from her probably would be
Oh, okay. It's gonna kill her, yeah. Which she can't.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to let you kill me, if you must.
So how else will we get the child out?
Oh wait.
There's some pretty high level divine casters around here
Yeah.
and arcane.
Takes out knife.
Wait. So is the
And I
final?
mean,
Is
if
the,
you want, you can roll a medicine check.
is the final part of the ritual that you have to be killed?
No.
Okay. Well, it is. Let me check with that little insight. No, I don't know.
Yeah, like everything she says
This-
sounds like
Perfect.
just feasible enough.
Yeah,
You know.
you can't judge anything. Yeah. Even a 20, I don't think would do anything. On insight.
Honestly, you may notice she hasn't rolled a single deception check. Not even.
Yeah. Passive deception or oral truth and weird. Oh, man, I don't know what I can do.
I wasn't expecting that.
Well,
I'm just kind of like hopping.
just do a blight targeted at her stomach. But
No, a father has
see
to
her-
kill the bad seed.
You see her just pretty much like looks at the undead arm that's on, and you see her just kind of with an effort, just literally bit off of herself
The arm?
to the floor. Yep.
Oh no, Marine's up there.
And she follows suit with the eye.
wait, she's renouncing Vecna to have a child.
Wait.
No, she's just removing the artifact.
Can I insight
Does
this?
anybody stop her from doing this?
The two artifacts. The eye and the hand.
Could
Oh,
I do a
Vecna.
history check?
Oh my fucking god. Wait, so did she took off the eye and the hand of Vecna?
She did.
Am I able to like jump over to that platform?
You can fly to that platform. But do you try to stop her from removing them?
Soon as she takes like the eye and the arm off, I want to grapple her.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Okay. Is that strength?
Athletics.
I don't know if Earth Elementals have that. 23.
Okay.
Oh
Athleticals.
This is so weird.
Ooh, she does not make it.
The world of Salacious is bizarro.
Indeed.
Yeah, but I'm like, that's the eye and the hand of Vecna, and she's still got the book, which is part of her.
As soon as you lay hands on her. 1 moment.
I'm Vecna now,
Check and
guys.
see what the actual wording of this is.
And if Kasai was here, things would be different because she'd be doing stuff. I'd be like, no, don't. Whatever you're doing is probably a bad idea, you Oathbreaker. But I've got no moral or midpoint to go off of.
Yeah, all of y'all are pretty. Yeah. No, y'all aren't the most
I'm
virtuous.
struggling. I am, but I'm
People.
trying to think what's the most virtuous thing to do. Like, I kind of want to take the eye in the hand and just leave and be like, well. But then
It's
it's an
all
avatar.
Inevitable.
Would succeed anyways.
He's not yet Vecna's. He has a choice.
No, he
You
doesn't.
have a choice. All
You get hellish
have
rebuked.
choices.
Do I let go?
No, probably not, but it hurts.
And I feel no
That
pain.
is
I am.
0.
I know. Rin's cringing somewhere.
Who's gonna look
Oh,
after
wait
the...
a second. I just realized she could have rolled acrobatics for that.
No, it's too late. You already rolled.
That's not
She's got
right.
expertise. She'd be fine.
Yes, you would
she's
have.
fine.
That's okay.
So I don't get hellish rebuke.
Actually, yeah, go ahead and give yourself the damage back because
I don't know how because I'm Earth Elemental.
Oh, right. I'll fix it.
Wait, who would raise this child, Salacious? You.
I would.
Okay, well, no.
I'm best dad.
The super evil Snurson. Alright.
So yeah,
You
you don't
were-
get hellish rebuked, but once she has the eye out, she casts them both over the side, and they just fall into the elemental chaos.
Oh, can I try and catch one with a mage hand? Oh no, is it gone?
Can you cast it as a reaction?
I can't.
Would I have been, when I was trying to grapple her, be able to like just touch her stomach to make sure she's not lying?
Roll me a medicine check.
To keep them from people.
11!
You're not really sure.
She's just fat, guys.
No.
You get hellish rebuked for that.
Yeah, it's like
You
my
damaged your
mother
psyche.
says that I'm pretty.
What mother?
Exactly.
So
Did I drop my form?
yes, absolutely.
No. I'm asking the pirate.
Oh,
Actually, how much health does the Earth Elemental have right now?
40.
Poor Shia.
So you only trust Ravashta to raise this child?
I'm gonna turn into Ravashta.
Okay.
It is our blood.
But Ravashta would be a bad father. I know that.
Excuse you, you don't know my life.
In the brief time I've known you, the traits and qualities
My
that you
snakes
possess.
have been raised great.
Your snakes
Look, I hold up 2 of them because
get
I fed
eaten
one to Azrak.
often. Ravashta, I can't let you raise this child.
And you think you're better?
Yes,
Where are your kids?
at home, completely safe.
How do you know I don't have any?
What, you don't have any children?
Nope.
No one here has children except Abby Delzine.
Stares up at Murray.
But part of what she's saying is evil and whispers as it is true that this child is innocent and does deserve a chance, and would need to be kept away from cultists.
He's a
safe.
prince.
He's a prince, sure, and he would be treated as such, and raise him as my own. But I can't.
No.
He can't be around the eye and hand of the Vecna or have any
The
influence of
Vecna
cultists.
eye and hand orb got thrown
And he
into the chaos.
needs to be schooled so he understands the decision he's making on the ending the world and the necromancy and all that Vecna is, and that
1
he's
second.
blameless in this. Ravashta, don't cast a spell at me. I'm completely prepared to kill you
I'm thorn whipping you to shut
at this
up.
point.
I'm not doing damage because I'm nice.
Should we throw it up to a vote? Anyone?
No, I'm thinking of what's standing next to these 2 or 3. Oh my god. But then you still have to give birth, Salacious. Anyways.
Are we just like having a really long conversation?
weird.
Yeah.
Can I have cast Healing Spirit up here and just chill in it? Because that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Salacious,
you can go ahead. Book a full minute.
when is your child going to arrive?
Well, you're a clever man.
Okay. Alright.
How far along do you think I am? Because I can't see my feet.
Wow.
Want to roll an intelligence check?
It's medicine or intelligence, sure.
Medicine.
Thank God for magic, or I would
so-
struggle to get these boots.
I don't
on.
know.
From what you can tell, she basically seems to be overdue. Like she has been withholding this birth with magic.
So we need to cut this
Like,
out. Oh my word.
She could pop right now if she was able, allowed to do so. you get the impression that this is basically what she was waiting for.
And you have to give birth here in this churning, chaotic realm of madness that you've prepared for yourself.
Like
You
our elf.
praised it not several
This-
moments ago.
The structure, it's beautiful and terrifying. Yes, it's
Thank
a work of art, but in as much as like it's something from John Carpenter, it's a work of art. I don't, it's not pleasing to look upon. It's just incredible. Oh my word!
Just cut it out of her.
I'm gonna have
What
to.
level healing spirit did you cast, Marie?
5th. I was really, really injured.
I'm just gonna cast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I vote that we help her give birth here and to look after the child. So
You,
that it
I
chooses.
can.
Jared has messaged you something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You have
Am I
3
supposed
children.
to say this?
You self
Yep.
bastard.
Well, only children grow up weird, and this is a Vecna child, so like.
Okay, you confirming I'm supposed to say this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I want to be close to the edge.
If
Yeah,
I
we're close to
could,
the
if I could have killed Ravashta, the murder of the flesh father would have given Vecna the opening he needed to enter the womb, but that does not seem to be happening.
Okay.
So,
So Raveshta can't die as well.
what
I can die
now?
probably.
Congratulations. You've bought the world a decade or so.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on whatever she's holding the baby in with.
Okay, I will not make you roll for it. She basically
Surprise.
goes into a very
Flavor.
accelerated.
Okay.
She has baby. What's
This is so
Ravashta's
weird.
dad's
Yes.
name? I'm naming
So-
it.
You would come up with such weirdness.
It's my dad.
Medicine check from whoever is going to deliver said.
I'll help
If-
or do it.
If someone helps me, do I get advantage?
Indeed.
I'll help Raveshta.
It's really bad.
And we've got healing
I'm much-
spirits
Can I
aplenty.
do
And lesser
survival
restoration.
instead?
So Ravashta, roll me percentile dice first.
Oh my god.
22.
As soon as I see the baby's head,
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Protection from Evil and Good on it. So it can't
Roll
be
me
possessed.
percentile dice one more time.
You know, there's a reason why there are a lot of symbols and runes. and
11!
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if somebody wants, Asarak, you still have an inspiration. If you wanted to use that to let Ravashta roll again, it would probably be good. Because otherwise, there are twins, but only one of them is surviving.
Oh my god.
no!
Oh, it's twins.
First there.
Inspiration.
Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Right, so we're calling them Eye and Hand.
No,
Go
they're
ahead and
my-
roll another medicine check then.
Double the epidural.
I almost rolled history instead of medicine.
This is so bizarre, Jeff. I just
I know.
19?
19 will do it. So
They have
there is
twins?
a boy and a girl. And both of them are pure-blooded Yuan-Ti.
I instantly take both of them.
I'm gonna cast Power Word Stun on everyone that's lower than 150 HP,
I think that's pretty much everybody.
except for Asarak.
Can
I
you
think.
get me in my room? Can you get me in my room?
Not if you're hidden.
Bard
If you're
cutting
still in your-
words.
Inspiration.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting cutting.
It's not cutting words. It's no save. It
Ah.
just happens.
Ah.
And I'm gonna grab these 2 children and teleport away.
Oh,
you
gonna do-
bitch.
Roll me percentiles.
Yeah.
percentiles. Yeah.
Because there's definitely a chance.
There's definitely a chance of this happening.
42.
Okay. We double check to see how this works.
8s and 7s spells. Oh my god.
Okay.
You want to? You can't let them roll saves.
So where are you trying to teleport to?
I'm gonna go to.
Because it technically has to be on the same plane.
Oh shit! Does it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Haha,
boy.
fuck you.
did not read the
It
teleport
says you
spell.
must be on the same plane of existence as you, and it must be a destination no need.
Choice you can see within range. Destination you select. Well, to the entrance of where we came in, I suppose. Over here. And then try
Well,
and
what happened
flee.
was the entire pyramid shattered, and you ended up in this pretty much a hellscape.
Oh, okay.
But there
Not
are
a
portals that lead to
hellscape.
several different places.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
Earth,
so
water, fire, air,
fire.
shadow, Feywild.
Feywild, and there's a Shadowfell one.
Azrak, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna jump.
Abby just like stunned everybody.
Stunned everyone, and then I'm gonna teleport to the furthest
Get those
Feywild
kids!
Feywild one, because time's different there, and it might give me a couple of years if they follow me straight away.
I'm gonna tell Lobby to stick around so I can go with him.
Oh, I can take Asarak with me if he's I'll need a guardian. If he wants to be a sweet uncle.
All right.
Yeah.
Seems
You guys
reasonably noble.
Reasonably noble.
First.
Feywild's dangerous for two children.
This is such a save by the dice ending.
Oh my
You
god.
guys teleport to the Feywild.
Yeah.
The rest of you come out of it within a minute.
Wait, I
And,
was always out of it. So can I get the book? Did they take the book?
No, he didn't take the book.
Can I have that?
You will
Everyone
have
else
to
is
finish
done.
off. You'll have to finish off Salacious to do so.
Wait, is she not? She just gave birth to 2 babies.
And she doesn't have the arm in hand either. Yeah, she's pretty wrecked.
I think you probably auto crit.
But she ain't dead.
Is she prone?
Currently, yes.
I'll use the help action. Oh, fuck.
22?
Nope.
Oh no, 20. Wait, I get. Do I get that?
23.
Yeah, 24.
24 will hit.
24. Yeah. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she resists the cold.
The saviors
Can I hit her
of
with
our
that one
world.
twice?
Yeah. Don't forget to apply your wounding too.
Okay.
All right. That hurt. Was you, which means it's her next. And she is going to cast a teleport of her very own. But she teleports over to here and vanishes into the plane of air.
Damn.
Blood pouring from herself.
I wanted that book.
Oh my god. Why did you have to make
Actually, let me see. Yeah, you know what? I like that ending better. Okay, so essentially what happens is you cut her down because you brought her down to almost dead. Like, she's within 11 minutes of dead. She's at 134 out of 145.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Yeah.
So close.
But you see her like just kind of struggle to stand up, and you just hear her scream. And as she does so, you see like her flesh just begin to crack, and blood just pours out of her, and it just like forms this black puddle. And as her body just kind of falls apart, you see just the spectral form of her remaining, and it is what actually teleports away. Is it just a spectral form of her? If you would like, you could roll an Arcana check.
Because I'm so good at those. Oh, 16.
You have seen a Banshee before. She
Yeah.
basically got turned undead. However, in the middle of the pool of black liquid, there is a book.
Yes.
And I
I'm
won't make
gonna-
you roll an insight for it, but basically the babies are out of her and she failed, so Vecna had no reason to keep her in his employ, so to speak.
So he was just like, okay, you're dead now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take, I don't want to touch the book with my hands. I'm looking, I got nothing. I have a bedroll, unroll, and wrap the book in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna find myself a cool portal that looks like it goes somewhere fun and jump in that.
I'm gonna follow Maroon.
You got Earth, Air, Fire, Water, Shadowfell, and Fey.
Oh my god. What is on the, like, elemental ones? Anything?
The elemental plane of air, you can basically fly, and there is very little land of any sort.
Yeah, it's pretty void.
Is it?
Water
Which
is
one?
full of water. Earth is basically just completely
Dense.
full of rocks, and there's like cave systems and stuff. The Feywild is, where all the Fey live, and the Shadowfell is pretty bleak and kind of,
Which
it's
one
mostly dead folk.
would I know? Which one would be like the easiest to get back to the Prime from?
Probably the
Mm.
Feywild.
You would imagine probably either the Feywild or the Shadowfell, because in the Shadowfell there's actually a city that coexists on
Yeah,
the Prime
Evernight.
material. Yeah, it would be a matter of basically making it to Evernight, and then you could cross back over.
That sounds like a
Because-
fun adventure. Let's do that.
Okay, let's go,
Alright.
Maroon.
All
What?
right.
Who said you're invited?
Oh, shit.
I'm
Wow.
kidding. You can
Bad
come,
day.
just don't take this book.
To be
It's
Oh
not
reversed.
yours.
no, I have other things we're gonna take.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go to the Feywild.
I'm gonna say that Kasai probably would stick with you guys as well. As far as getting to Evernight goes, you guys are pretty high level, so you're able to make it no problem. And what are you going to do with the book once you get it back to the Prime? Are you going to return it to the Silver Hand, as you were hired to do, or are you going to open it and start this whole process over again? Or
Were they going to pay us? How much were they going to pay us?
they were going to pay you in essentially quite a bit of coin and some magical well.
Will they pay us?
Basically, they promised you about 100,000 gold to be divided up amongst the party, and a custom magical item of choice, because they have the people to do it.
Now that your portion is.
I'm
just
going to
gotten
tell
a little
them
richer.
of our, mortal peril we endured and see how much I can talk them up.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Am I good at that? Ooh.
It's a charisma check.
Ooh.
Oh, you're a noble.
I'm good at that.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to say that you actually get it talked up to a total of 150,000. And they will even go ahead and create custom magic items for the members of your party that did not make it.
Oh, and
What
I
do
mean,
you
there's
tell
only,
them about the people that didn't make it, by the way?
They're terrible.
Tell them they died? Do you tell them they ran away? What do you actually tell the Silver Hand?
I'm going to tell them that I'm not going to mention the babies at all, but I'll tell them that there were two others and they just ran away because they were afraid.
Okay. But they basically, they'll essentially give you the full amount of loot.
Okay.
So the 120k and one magic item for each of the original members of the party. So a total of 6 custom magic items.
Oh, and there's only 3 of us here.
Mhm.
So,
Essentially 2 each.
nice.
Mhm.
I'm gonna the next day.
And what do you get?
Yeah. Yeah, have fun with that.
So what is Abby going to do? Is he just going to try to raise the kids as his own?
Well, no, it's complicated because I don't know.
Abby normal.
I mean, I've got Azarek with me, and I could probably protect
Do you
these
keep
kids.
them together? Do you separate them?
Maybe I try and entrust one to Azarek and one to myself because they've got to be kept apart lest Vecna cultists happen. Or Azarek, do you just want to kill these children?
Why do they have to be kept apart?
I say we go ahead and destroy them.
Lord.
I can't stop you if you want to destroy them. Man, we're just gonna stand
That's
here.
right, just gonna stand here.
In the Feywild, out of most of my best spell slots, holding a baby in each arm with Azarek there, probably raging, or not raging, with a halberd in front of me.
You should see
I'll
if
tell
you
you
can get him
what.
into Oakland. become
Because-
bards, sequestered.
Because it's so late and it's a pretty important decision, what I'll do is like you can just decide what you want to do in the Discord chat, and
Yeah.
that's it. But until then, once the pyramid had been cracked open, it essentially disappeared completely from the prime material plane, as though it never existed. Just it kind of appeared out of nothing and it went back to nothing. Drydokk, for the people who survived, is essentially all of the undead retreated back into the Sea of Silt once the ritual had been ceased. And Drydokk is essentially a very, very, very population town, but it is a town nonetheless. And after 6 or 7 months of cleanup, it'll probably be fairly level.
I'm also gonna make sure everyone knows my name and that I saved the town.
That- The Silver Hand will actually go ahead because you rolled well on your persuasion, and they have some of their bards dispatched to begin spreading the.
Great.
Here.
Now,
Yay.
that being said, you guys are hailed as the heroes, but the Silver Hand makes sure that everybody knows that it was the hand who actually funded the whole.
Yeah.
It's like presented by the Silver Hand.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
that's fine.
I thought a bit about what I'd do. I'm gonna sort of distraught look at these two children. Which ones looks like stronger? I guess the girl, because girls usually fare better in childbirth and stuff. Which maybe looks tougher.
I would say they're fairly equal. Like
they're
the
similar.
Yeah,
babies
this
are
is
pretty
Sophie's
much
choice.
they're pretty much perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, Clyde, we're perfect.
I'm gonna kiss each one of on each one of them on the head and shed a tear, and dimension door myself and the girl away from Asarak and run, so he can slaughter that one. And Rose, as I can't beat him, I can escape him there. Fuck.
Asarak,
A baby.
what is your alignment?
Well, it was lawful neutral, but
Um, I want you to roll a wisdom save, and you don't have to absolutely go by them. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But I am going to say that in a fit of survival instinct, this baby is going to look extremely cute at you whenever you go to try to kill it.
Big eyes.
Does it look like Ravashta?
You almost think it says Asarak.
You can tell that it's promising you snakes in your future.
Gross snake. But
Yeah,
oh my god.
yeah. How will you eat snake?
It's trying to communicate, keep me alive.
that's right, gives in.
Hmm?
He'll give in.
So now I'm picturing in the future like these two kids, one of them raised by Abby and the other one raised by a freaking massive ass barbarian monster.
It's gonna be
They
two
will
very
be such
different.
confused children.
Yeah.
In a couple of decades, they'll be all grown up.
So, see y'all again in another 20 years.
God. Yeah. I just thinking I can keep this kid safe from Vecna cultists.
And Salacious becomes the baddest banshee of them all.
Oh my god.
And the son of the banshee.
Kind of ironically, though, essentially because she's been rejected and stuff, she's probably anti-Vecna, though she's already anti-everything else.
Yeah, she's really...
She's a very complicated lady.
It is her versus the universe. She is the underdog.
But we went way over, and I apologize for
did.
that, guy. But I'm glad that we got it done. I want to thank y'all for playing, and we will be on at some.
Oh my god.
It's good stuff. Party on. Dice off.
Good night, everybody.